We'll see.
Video's up, audio's up, so we're actually freaking doing stuff now, boys.
Okay.
And girls. And others.
All right, so we'll go with a quick little recap. Yeah, okay, so last week you guys made it to the mountain, Tit Mountain, as it is known as, or
Nipple Mountain.
Nipple Mountain? I don't know what it's called.
I have it in my notes. I have it in my notes right here.
Okay.
Kelvin and Karen.
Yep.
Otherwise known as Nipple Mountain.
You guys made it to the previous base camp, found the sled dogs, the discarded sled dogs. Where did Trula go?
And she's gone.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Exactly why we can't have nice things.
It's true.
I'm not uncertain they couldn't just run their whole setup from one computer. Like, couldn't they just both do them? Oh, wait. And she's back.
She's back?
Yep, there she is.
Oh, she did want to join us.
Okay, so.
She's laughing, which tells me that she didn't mean to leave.
But she did.
I did, so that whenever I look over that way, I'm actually looking at him.
Oh, I see.
You get on the right side of things.
Only sadness.
What?
What? Emily asked what we're having for Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, we heard.
Seasonal depression.
We're having seasonal depression.
Well,
No. We're having regular depression topped with seasonal depression.
Yeah.
On a plate of 2020.
It's only funny because it's true. Like that.
It's only funny because it's true.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
All right.
All right, so
Mountain.
we made our way up Nipple Mountain. We found the base camp. We continued upward.
Yes, you got taken out by an avalanche. In which Milo made it down to the bottom. You're alive, and you made it out of the avalanche. So, if I'm not mistaken, quick remind me, you guys did or did not find Boy?
We did find Boy.
Yes. Yes.
You found
Boy? Because I can speak with animals, and I.
Oh, that's right.
Reached out with them.
Yeah. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
Oh.
Woof. Woof. Woof.
The most ridiculous. That's right. That's right. You guys figured out a way to make
Ping,
the message
ping.
into a homing beacon.
Marco Polo.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's some solid ingenuity. I'm just gonna say. Anyway, and I'm okay with it. I have no problem with that.
And that's why Milo and Cole were not dead, or Milo's not dead.
Right.
Do you want to try to go up this mountain again, or do you want to take a rest? Or sorry, you didn't. You gotta finish recapping.
How about we ride some goats?
No, that's pretty much the recap.
That was the entire episode.
We lived.
Yeah, you guys survived the avalanche. You guys got back together, although, and now you're kind of. It does not look like it will be as treacherous crossing this vast field that turned into an avalanche before. After one avalanche, there's probably not a second one.
That's
Probably
a lie. That's an absolute lie.
But seriously, I know, Boy is bad and Cole and Milo aren't feeling great. So, do you want to short rest it right now?
Yeah, I mean,
that's not gonna do me
rough.
either I take a fucking hard sleep or we just might as well go.
Well, what do you want to do?
Short rest, you can roll hit die to heal.
What time of day is it?
Instead of so this is gonna
be really convenient for 5 p.m.
No, this is midday, so you're probably looking at 3-4 p.m.
We'd
Based
have
on
to
when
camp
you
out
guys
here anyway,
left.
so.
I mean, we could, yeah. So
there's no making it back to town before nightfall at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'd have to camp out anyway, so we might as well. You feel like poop, and if we run into anything else, you're not going to be as useful as you would be.
Well, do you guys want to trek all the way back down, or do you guys want to find a place on the mountain to camp?
Say find a place on the mountain.
because trekking back down, you guys have another. I mean, it doesn't look it on the map, right? But this map isn't necessarily to scale. You guys are up the mountain quite a ways at this point. Trekking back down to like the base camp that you guys found the dogs at, that would be at least another couple hours. So
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I mean, we have all
you
the
guys
heavy,
can
heavy
push
gear.
forward for a couple hours and then make camp, or it's kind of up to you at this point.
I say let's do that, and once we find a place that looks reasonably decent
try
for
and-
the elements.
Yeah, let's try and regain
I'll do
the
a
ground that we
survival.
lost.
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
because that's going to be rather difficult to do anyway now with the extra
Yeah.
snow.
Survival to find a good place to do all this.
Well, I think
Um,
we're gonna try to get up a little ways yet.
Yeah, so as you guys go across the now sort of rugged, snowy, vast, where the path of the avalanche went through, you guys make it across a large kind of sheet of ice or of snow and ice, and onto a little bit of a ledge. So at this point, you're probably about right there. I'm going to use Cole's token to just determine where you guys are. So kind of up there. As you guys get across there, you reach a somewhat steep, snow-covered incline dotted with jagged rocks everywhere. I'd like you to make a perception check for me, please.
Everyone?
Yeah, just everybody roll a perception, or we can use passive if you want to use your passive.
Ouch.
A 9? Not bad. 12 and 20, there we go.
I'm
All
super
right.
perceptive.
Milo with the 5.
It's been a rough day, guys.
And Gilgain with the 11. Actually, Cole and Mira, you guys notice over closer to the steeper part of this kind of plateau, or this incline that you guys are at, you see lying face down in the snow a humanoid figure.
Shit.
She is.
Okay, I'll
wrapped
run.
in blood-stained cold weather clothing.
All right, I'll run over to it. I'll run over to it. I mean,
All right.
touch it.
So as you approach, you notice he seems to be breathing, though he is face down in the snow. He does seem to be breathing and conscious. As you approach, he kind of rolls over and takes in a deep gasping breath, and you see a little bit of a sigh of relief as he sees another face.
What's your name?
My name's Garrett.
You're who we're looking for, right? That's who we're looking
I-
for.
Yes.
It is.
now.
I'm gonna whistle for Boy.
As
Can I
he
whistle
hears,
for Boy?
Well, as Boy hears his voice, you see Boy just dart towards him and
Yeah.
start licking his face, and he is like right next to him, kind of attached to him at the hip.
What happened? Are you okay?
I mean, I felt better. I felt better. Took a nasty fall running away from the Yeti that attacked us.
Oh shit.
Yeti.
Okay. Is it close, or is it like this days ago?
So this was a couple days ago. I haven't been
Okay.
able to move since.
Can I
Okay.
Can I do a medicine check on him?
Yeah, go ahead.
How did you?
Nice.
Questions later.
He looks like he's probably got at least a broken leg, and probably the reason he couldn't really move for long.
So
Okay.
does a 24 give me the ability to like splint the leg so that he's like somewhat mobile?
Sure. Yeah, you would have the knowledge and skills, and especially with that medicine check, absolutely able to come up with something to splint the leg. I'm sure you guys have rope, and you could probably find some sticks.
Well,
Something
yes.
along those
let's-
lines.
I mean, we spent some time like an hour or two finding him, right?
Yeah,
So it wouldn't be
yeah,
good to move him now.
we're
probably
about
make you-
dusk right now.
Okay.
It's starting to get dark. Well, it's always dark. It's starting to turn into. I forget that it's always dark.
darker.
It's starting to become twilight, I should say.
Okay. Well, let's. I think we should make camp. Let's get some food and maybe a little fire if we can find enough wood to get him warmed up.
So here's where we'll need a survival check to see if you can scrounge up enough.
I'm so good at these.
Random things.
You want all of
I
us, or just...
still have a significant amount of raw timber boards sitting in my inventory.
Nice.
That's fine if you want to just burn your timber.
I mean, if we can
or-
do it. Yeah.
Well, we don't-
more
Or,
than-
or I could go look for some.
You can look for some first, but push comes to shove. I would rather not
Okay.
freeze to death.
right.
Advantage.
right.
Cole, can
There's
you
that.
set
Then-
up the
yeah,
tent
then
and
have-
Senneth and I, we can. Okay. Nice.
Nice,
Personally,
it's
I would
22.
I will sacrifice my crafting materials to not freeze to death. That's
No, I
just-
got
sure.
it covered. Good. I know
Sure.
this area.
You take a look. You go up a little ways, and kind of scope out the area. You find a few trees that are growing kind of out of the side of the mountain.
Scruffy.
Yeah, just I mean nothing of huge substance, but enough to at least get some wood for the night, essentially. And also in doing so, you find some berries that seem like they're edible and could complement a meal of some sort.
Get a little
Cool.
berry tea.
Little bit of a berry tea or something. Yeah, who knows?
that'd be nice.
So with that, you guys are going to make camp. You guys have a fire, and between trail rations and berries that are scrounged up, you shouldn't have a hard time finding any meal. Meat is not something that has really been on the table right now, but otherwise, it's a pretty nice little camp.
Got jerky, trail rations.
Yeah. You guys nestled down for the night. What would do you guys want to speak with Garrett at all before we progress, or what's
if
the
he's
plan?
up to it.
I'm probably making small talk with him while I'm
Yeah.
like bandaging him up and making sure that he's not dying.
Spending our
Sure.
own hit dice.
Sure.
Oh, this is a thing. This is the thing that's happening now.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing's happening. I don't know what you're talking about. So, you guys are sitting around the campfire, talking with Garrett. He informs you that he did come up here with 3 people. 3 aspiring adventurers.
Are they alive? Not alive?
He doesn't know. He says, we came up here and we got attacked by that Yeti, and I tried to lead it away from them so that they could get away. I don't know if they succeeded or not. I tripped over my feet as the Yeti was almost right on me, and I took that nasty tumble down the cliff face here, and I haven't seen the Yeti or them since. So, did you guys come across anything?
Not a Yeti. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
If you do, it's probably a bad idea to approach it.
Okay, duly
I
noted.
don't know that I have a pact. Then why does it not say level 3? Because I would need a pact.
Because you got to do all the things first.
Oh,
Jesus,
sorry.
Shh. You guys aren't level 3 yet, are you?
Yeah, we're level 2.
No.
Yeah, you're
Level 2.
Back to 3.
Well, let's rest tonight, and tomorrow we can see if we can find them.
I
It
would.
was somewhere close, right?
I would feel terrible leaving them up here.
Well, we're here already. We might as well. We came to find you. We found you. Seems like
there
the mission is
was-
not over yet.
There was 3 of them.
What are
Real
their
big
names?
guy. Mokingo, Growling Bear, Akanathi.
Wait, was that? Oh,
That's one name.
that was the one guy then. Just that's the whole name.
That's
Does he have
the
like
whole.
does he have like
Mokingo?
That's something shorter that we could call him, because I feel like if we're yelling that across the mountain, like if the Yeti doesn't get us, the avalanche will. So maybe there's a better name.
You can call him whatever you want.
What does he look like?
Can't miss. He's a Goliath. So he's huge, And so
That's
they,
an understatement.
yeah,
So
they're
roughly how much taller
enormous.
than Milo?
That would make
A
them
lot
about
of 'em.
5 of me at least.
at
On a-
least
on-
at
and
least
that's if
5
he's
of
a-
the little guy.
And that's if he's a small one.
So if Milo, myself, Gilgain stack on top of each
It would
other.
take a very big
And
trench
put on
coat.
a trench coat.
I put on a
Still
trench
not
coat.
as tall as this guy.
Okay, cool, cool.
Still not as tall as this guy. And there was
Did your mic pick me up?
Perilu.
Yeah.
Perilu was her name. She was a small one like you guys. Halfling. Female. She seemed to be with Mokingo. They seemed to be together on some sort of a quest.
I thought you
and
meant
then
like, together.
I don't think so. That would be really weird.
That's what I was thinking in my
I'm
head,
not gonna
but like
say I've never
I
seen it before, but the logistics of it are just really difficult. Like, you gotta be dedicated and limber on both accounts, really.
Just gotta, you just gotta have good communication and make appropriate plans. Okay, who's the last person?
The last one, her name is Asterix,
So
and she's a
Like-
what do they call the ones they have horns? A tiefling.
Yeah.
tiefling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
She's a
specific color?
tiefling.
Tiefling.
No, I think red.
Red. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
pretty common.
She mumbles, swears a lot. I don't know. I'm
my
not
kind of
sure.
person.
I'm not sure why she wanted to come along, but she did for some reason. She kind of kept to herself though.
Okay. Are you
Um,
wanting to come with us, or do you
Well,
want to stay here?
I mean, if I
We
can, if
can't
I'm
leave the guy here by himself.
if I'm feeling
like
better,
that.
I know, I'm just like,
yeah, I'll
his,
come. I'll
like-
come with you.
Okay. Gilgain, can you like fashion some crutches, perchance, since he's got a broken
Yes.
leg?
I don't know
I
how
can do that.
good I'm gonna be. The spot coming up on this trail is requires a bit of climbing.
We have some rope,
I'll
we can
say
pull you up.
that. I don't know how crutches are gonna be, but
Yeah, some rope,
we can
pull
try.
you up. Yeah.
We can try.
And he's
Look at the
he's
talisman. It's
human,
kind of-
right?
That's actually pretty sweet,
Yeah.
and that's a brand new
He
one.
is. He's human.
Oh, that's
yes.
from the Pact of the Talisman.
Act of the Talisman is awesome.
Yeah, sorry, I
You
thought
also
that
have a
maybe-
mute button.
Yeah, turns out I didn't realize Tasha had a new
Oh yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Pact of the Talisman. That's kind of fun.
There's
Pact of
also
the Talisman was
Pact of
in
the Depth. I think.
Unearthed
too.
Arcana a while back.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Did they not
I
do
will mute
genie?
Hmm?
Did they not do genie? Oh wait, no.
Oh yeah,
pact. Sorry.
yeah. No, Genie
Pact,
and
hatred. Sorry.
Genie
and
Patron.
Faith,
The-
Fathomless.
but the
or-
Pact of the Talisman, that one's really cool. So I'm fashioning some crutches or
Okay.
something.
So let's get a good night's
Sure.
sleep.
I mean, we should probably just take a good solid night's sleep and see how he's
Yeah,
doing in the
solid night's
morning,
sleep.
And then we can
We need to-
probably
we need to
reassess the
stand
situation
watch.
from there.
Yeah, we need to stand
Um,
watch. I'm a little bit nervous about that Yeti.
Okay.
Guys.
As you guys are conversing and tending to Garrett and his wounds and kind of getting the camp set up.
I'm getting the
Um,
camp set up.
Yep. Everybody's kind of. I mean, you're not doing everything. You're getting the wood, and people are setting up tents.
I mean, equal
you
equality,
know.
man. If she wants to
something
go
like
do the
that.
stuff, I'm not
Hey,
gonna
if
stop her.
she wants to do it all,
I did ask Cole to set up the tents, so I don't know if he would.
but I need to. Okay. Just throw me your guys' passive perception. It's probably for nothing, but you know.
It's probably for nothing, but
But-
still a chance you fail.
Passive perception. Where do I find that?
13.
Okay.
It's just my
well,
wisdom.
So it's just gonna
11.
be 10 plus your perception modifier.
All of the skills, if you're looking at your character
10.
sheet, all of the skills have a passive
Oh, that's the
number for
parentheses.
them in parentheses to the side.
13.
Okay.
So 11.
Cole's at a 12. All right. Emily at a 16.
So does it balance out to a 14?
Interesting. I don't know how that works. Wait, who's
I
in
don't know how that
control right now?
Who's running the show?
Currently, I am
Okay.
in coal form.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
I'm not sure how this is going to change or when
I
it's
got
going
it.
to change.
I got it. Don't worry.
He's kind of, yeah.
Don't worry. I got it. Just Gilgain and Milo. What do you guys What are you guys?
Passives 11.
Yeah.
13.
Okay. Okay. All right then. No one. Actually, no. I take that back. Cole. As you are sitting around getting ready, you hear this voice in the back of your head just say, "Watch out." And you see that just in time for 2 giant cats to pounce on your guys' party.
I did
Please
say
roll
that
initiative.
I wanted you to give us an opportunity to have more pets, so.
And Cole, you are the only one that is not surprised here.
We have to be in
Initiative.
combat, right? To roll initiative?
Uh,
The
yes.
I'm still in combat for some reason, and I can't turn it off.
Shit.
Let me end combat.
I'm also showing game
I
paused.
I lied.
Yeah.
Is everybody seeing
I didn't
game
lie.
paused?
I was
Yes.
earlier. I was
Okay,
earlier. too.
it shouldn't be anymore.
I'm not anymore.
But
I
I'm going
only
to put you
have
guys in
11
combat.
perception.
Oh.
Boom.
That was my
Everybody's
persuasion.
in combat.
That
Ooh,
I
nice.
The other P. Okay,
Well, you
so
know-
I probably am.
Bank error in our
You
favor.
have it higher.
Bank error in your favor.
Hey, not bad.
Now. Oh my god. Initiative. There it is. Click.
Whoa.
Trying to figure out how or why I can't.
Wow,
See,
we're
that's-
rolling really high, except Milo.
I can't do anything anyway.
Give me one moment.
It was everything I had to keep us both alive last time, Cole.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
You guys have
Those
been
are
ambushed
large
by a
cats.
pair of crag cats. They are also known as hunters of men.
God
in the
damn it,
10
Crag.
towns.
Well, good thing I'm a halfling and a lady.
Yeah. Little do you know, it can only harm men.
Okay, so I have a
I
question,
am
Josiah.
no
Yeah.
man.
Would they be too close for me to use my bow? Or are they far enough?
No, you can be as long as they are not directly on you. You
Not
can
a
use
melee?
your bow.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you. I mean, even if they're
I
one
just didn't know if
space
there was
away,
like
basically.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
There's not a minimum distance
'Cause
required. It's
I
just
watched
have
a
to
lot
be
of Lord of
greater
the
than
Rings,
0.
and
Yeah.
Legolas uses a bow right up in front.
Right. Exactly. And just as a
There's a feat for that.
to reiterate this, this is not to scale on where everything is. This combat is still
Okay,
done
cool.
theater of mind. The tokens are just there so we can target and things like that. So
Yeah, okay. Well,
um, yeah. So as you guys are around there, you get jumped by 2 giant crag cats. They are very large cats, probably about the size of tigers.
does Garrett have a weapon?
Garrett does not have a weapon on him. He
Okay.
wouldn't.
Garrett can hardly
Uh,
fucking walk right now. Let's not
yeah.
worry too much.
I know,
about
but I
Garrett.
just in case one gets too close, he can stab it yet.
Garrett's a little rough.
I think his best
Hey,
bet
Joe.
is going to be hiding under a blanket and hoping they don't notice him.
Yeah, what's that?
I think I'm gonna tag out, and Emily's tagging in.
That's fine.
She doesn't want to be up super late, so she's gonna play for a while.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pop your token on there. And
And now we have to
Cole.
go through what this is
Cole,
equal to.
why don't you just stick around for a bit for
I
the
can do
combat?
that.
Stick
Okay.
around for the combat at least, unless you need to go for some reason.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
thought she
stick
might
around
want
for
to do the combat.
Okay, so Emily, in the combat tab, which is the fist, up in the top right, click the dice next to Citrine, and that should roll initiative for you. That's a 14. Very nice. Okay, so the 2 cats will be going. So because this is, it'll go Cole, then the 2 cats, and then we'll start back up at the top of the order. since Cole is the only one
Surprise.
that was not surprised. So this is the first round, which most people are not a part of. But Cole, you get to go first. You get to act first on
Alright,
this.
how I forget how to target.
Okay, so if you right click on the token, there's a little bullseye that should target it for you.
Double click. Double right click.
Or double
right
something.
click. That's a trick. Okay.
All right. Hey, I don't know.
Also, up in the top left, there's a little bullseye button. If you click
Right.
on that, anytime any token you click on is targeted. Then
That's also good to know.
There's a couple things that you can do to target, but
Okay.
yeah.
So let's see here. Seeing the freaking crag come out of nowhere, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay. So you should you should have your
Playing it with your sax.
That's a different thing.
Normal. Why would I have the choice of a critical hit?
just normal.
What?
Just do normal.
What? Why did I get a mountain climb player handout?
We got that. I
So-
got that too.
The crag cat failed its save,
Okay.
okay, I'm just gonna
and
close that.
did you see any of that?
I saw something.
Okay.
Can't open.
See, I got this mod is a little different. So, it
Should
failed.
I have seen that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you see your damage roll?
I
I
did.
saw
Chat,
the damage
in
roll.
chat, do you see your damage roll?
Yeah,
I do
you.
see my damage roll.
Okay. All right. So that's fine. So it failed its saving roll,
Okay.
and you dealt 7 points of damage to it. What is it? Does Dissonant Whispers have another effect?
It does. It must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away as its speed allows from you.
Interesting. Okay. So its speed is 30 feet, which is going to give that crag cat some distance from the party. So just to represent that, I'll put it over here. So he is a little bit farther away. So you play that on your lute or something,
Yeah.
right?
I am currently rocking a flute.
Okay. So you hear the warning in your head, and you immediately boom flute, and this cat jumps at you guys, lands right there, and then immediately turns around and starts running away full speed.
Dear God, what is that sound?
But
And
this shit I'm out.
that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so that's Cole's turn. It is now this crag cat's turn. Oh, that's the same one. So he is going to use his. Oh, hang on. Does Dissonant Whispers only target the one creature?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, only one creature of your choice.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
Damn.
Whoa. Shit.
Okay.
That's not a good sign.
It's not good with just size.
Roll a d20, and on a 20,
Okay.
3 more cats show up.
No, but let's do this. Cole, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Excellent. I am so wise. They call me Cole the Wise.
Uh-huh.
Do they now?
Saving
No,
throw.
no, they
Just
don't.
go up to the top left and
Nobody
it says
does
saves
that.
and ability checks.
Here's an important question though,
Don't bother
Josiah.
with your
Yeah.
character sheet.
Were we sitting down long enough for
Oh,
Milo and
upper
Cole to do a
right,
short
saves
rest?
and ability checks. Look at that. Thank you.
I would say no.
Right. Save and ability checks.
Doesn't matter.
Wisdom. Saving throw. Normal.
Not
That's
bad.
not good.
Cole.
It was a 6. He rolled a 6.
Oh, it looked like a 9.
No.
So the crag cat turns away a little bit, but then he seems to stop, and you notice the musical energy directed at this cat seems to reverberate back to you. And I need you to use your reaction to move as far away from him as possible.
Oh, that's fun.
It's level 2, goddammit. Reflective fucking creature.
Over here or something? I don't know.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's a mind's eye map. It's fine.
Yeah,
not
somewhere
actually
over there.
traversing down the mountain.
So Cole just starts
Dear
running.
God, do I really sound like that?
What?
Running as you hear the same tones repeated back to you. And that is...
Bad vibes, bro.
One cat's
Bad
turn.
vibes.
That's not his turn. His turn, he is going to use his attack to claw at... actually, let's see. Yeah, he is going to use a claw attack on... well, let's just do this. He's going to use a claw attack on Gilgain. It would be Gilgain.
Okay.
So, we will target you. Let's see how this works.
Good. Thanks for the sub, man.
Normal attack. Misses. Do you see where it says Crack Cat misses?
It is not Thursday.
No.
Or is
You
that
are
only
correct.
me?
That's
Doesn't say
Thanks
Messi.
to
only
tomorrow,
you.
but not
Ah,
so
see, I
decided
don't
to
like
play
that.
tonight because no
Does
one
say
Oh, I see-
claw attack roll.
I see claw attack roll. I see the number, but I know what
17.
my AC is. So
Right,
Yeah.
right. I'm trying to see if there's a way to change that real quick.
We decided if we were going to have a TPK, we'd do it on a Wednesday, and so today is Wednesday.
Oh, here we go. There is. Okay. So he slashes at you, Gilgain, and you are well enough armored that you deflect the claw quite easily, and that is his turn. It is now the other cat's turn. And he is going to make an attack at... we're going to go with Mira on this one, just because she's right there. No other reason. Oh, I can do it right from here. Normal attack. Now, can you guys see that one?
Yeah, badly,
Badly
misses.
misses.
Badly
you've got
Badly
both
misses
of us.
and
You've got both of us
badly misses
targeted.
Mira.
I do have both of you targeted. I see that
It
now.
still
Yep.
badly misses both of
And
you.
it badly missed both of you. Apparently, that's what it means when you weren't even close. So these cats apparently cannot hit, but you know, they're giving it a shot.
What a chunk.
They apparently can deflect spells back at people, so there's that. So with that, we'll go back to the top of the order. Seneth, that's you.
I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark
Okay.
when I have selected.
I don't know which one that is, but go for it.
I'll move my dot. Did I move my dot?
What color are you?
I am a dark turquoise. Here, I'll select myself.
No, I
You-
see it. Yep.
There.
Okay. Yep, I see it. I'm just gonna put a little target. Sorry. I'm gonna put a little. What do I want to do? I'll do like a little that token, indicating
Cool.
Hunter's Mark.
Cool. And then I'm going to shoot it with a bow, I guess.
Yeah, you
All
are.
right.
Why do I hear myself? Is it your...
I think you're echoing.
Yeah, it's just an echo.
There you
Nice. Nice hit. That hits, so you should be able. You should have an auto prompt for damage, right?
Mhm.
Ooh, and that is 7 points of damage
Plus...
to the cat. Oh, plus Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Did you? So in the damage, you should have done that. There's when the damage box pops up, you can add like plus 1d6 or something like that.
I didn't do that, but I can
It's
do
okay.
this.
Yep, that's fine. So that's an extra 2 off, so that'll put him there. All right. Are you trying to get any distance from them if possible, or what are you trying to do position-wise?
Well, I don't want to get eaten, and I don't know how close they are technically. So yeah.
Okay. All right. No problem. That's fine. All right. So is that your turn?
If I'm not all up in their faces, and I can get farther from all up in their faces, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So you're gonna try to distance yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Cole, you're up.
All right. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to do what bards do in times of incredible peril.
What is it?
Run away?
Vicious mockery.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm going to call it all sorts of terrible names.
Okay. When you cast that, okay, so it's saved. Now, oh,
Your turn will be soon.
weird. Okay, so it's saved.
Oh.
And now I need you to make a saving throw.
Ooh.
Freaking cats.
Stop throwing
mean,
spells at it, man.
You've already done this once.
Yeah.
But you guys seem to think that Cole would care?
Also true.
What kind of saving throw?
The same one it had to make, I would guess.
Same one, a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. I'm so good at these.
We know.
Oh, but that doesn't beat your spell DC. So, roll me a 1d4.
Level 2.
Level 2. Level 2.
Is it slash roll?
Yeah, just /R. 3. You take 3 points of damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Bad vibes, bro.
Hey, Mr.
Bad
Wizard.
vibes.
Thanks for
Bad vibes.
following.
Am I the only one rolling good here?
Apparently.
Well, you're the only one that's rolled besides Ian,
So-
so.
Did it reflect the
And
spell
to you,
back
actual-
again?
Also, thank you.
It did.
Sure
It
did.
It said, I am rubber, you are
Welcome
glue.
to
Yep.
TPK night,
That is
apparently. 'cause
Literally, if
spell
you could
reflective
speak with
cats at
animals
level
right
2.
now,
We'll see what
Cole,
happens.
that's exactly what it would say.
You're glue.
You're glue. And now you're vicious mocked. so
Viciously,
I
viciously
just imagine this as Cole throwing out an insult and then realizing that he actually insulted himself.
All they're saying is,
self-deprecating.
no, you.
Yeah.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
And it is the cat's turn. It is going to run up and make an attack at Milo.
Can I bardic inspiration someone? That's a thing I do, right?
That's a bonus action. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll bonus action Milo if I can see it.
Yeah, you can.
Inspiration.
Yep.
to
Milo, you have a bardic
Do I?
inspiration.
Is that something I click?
You only have
Spell
so
book?
many of them, so
You only have so many, so it
It
should
is
be
a
a
resource.
resource you keep track of somewhere. I think
Right,
there's
that's
a
what I'm
section
trying to
for
figure
You-
just
There's a section for resources under
Yeah.
your attributes tab, but you have to actually input what that resource is.
I believe it's just straight up
how
charisma
big are these
modifiers.
things?
So
Exactly.
they're
Like,
huge.
They have-
Like tiger size.
Do they have like disadvantage attacking me because I'm so small?
No.
I don't know, shit.
Advantage.
That's all I had. That's all I got.
Just no.
That's all I
You
got.
have your
for this.
rusty axe, don't you? Your rusty.
It is
It's a mace, but yes.
it is
Rusty
going
mace.
to lunge at you with its teeth and make a bite attack at
Well,
Milo.
of course it is.
Normal. Let's see. A 16
Oh,
misses
shit,
Milo. There
I'm
you
still
go.
standing. Yeah.
And Gilgain, your turn.
I'm not
All right.
even the bard.
Let's see if it reflects all spells.
Why?
I will
Maybe
tell
it's
you,
just
it
the
didn't
bard,
reflect
okay.
Mine.
Or maybe he
It
can
did-
only reflect so many.
Or just
Well,
the
it did-
bards.
It didn't. The other one didn't reflect Hunter's Mark.
Hunt. Okay.
Hunter's Mark's a spell.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
So I've got one targeted, and I'm gonna use Thorn Whip on it.
All right.
Was
If
that
it's
the
already
look
used
the DM
its
gives when he
reaction.
realizes he should have reflected Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, basically.
Like, I was pretty sure that was an ability, but okay. It's a
Hey, it
spell.
hit.
Thorn Whip.
Note.
Thorn Whip hits. Okay.
I also pull it 10 feet closer to me.
Okay. Is that a save?
No, it just
Okay.
happens if I hit.
All right. Then it is already at you because it made an attack at you. But maybe you pull it a little closer.
They're cuddling now.
now you're cuddling with the big
It's
cat.
that, or if it's right next to me, can I
Now you're
flip it over
horsing.
my head?
You could. It's it'd still be in melee
It's-
range.
It's within 5 feet. It's just
Yeah.
behind me now.
Yep. Exactly. I like it. All right. Anything else with your turn?
No, not really.
Okay.
No bonus
Um,
actions.
Mira,
Uh-uh.
Hi.
Not yet.
Okay.
it is your turn.
Paint
And
me
I
a
will
word
just
picture.
I will just say I will say that I did not forget to reflect Hunter's Mark. I'll
You
put that
don't,
out.
you don't
there.
have to admit that shit.
No, I did not forget to. There's, so
I know obviously the one is within melee of me. How far away is the other one from me? The one that attacked Milo?
the one that attacked Milo. So I'm just assuming that you guys are on like different sides of the camp. The cats attacked from both sides of the camp, so you probably have some
Okay.
people over here, some people over here. So if you're by one, you're probably 10, 15 feet away from the other.
Okay. So I'm going to draw my rapier,
Okay.
because that's the one that hit Milo is the one that Gilgain thorn whipped, right?
No.
Opposite
No.
ones.
See
So
how
on the map,
everybody's
the
dots
one
are on
that
the other one?
Gilgain thorn whipped is on the right. The one that attacked Milo is on the left.
Okay, so but Gilgain's within 5 feet of it?
Gilgain's within 5 feet of the one on the right.
I'm
one he's
within
next
5
to.
feet on the
Gilgain.
one.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage from that one, go for Milo's, and stab it
Okay.
with my rapier.
All right.
So let me try at least.
Absolutely.
Equipment. Normal.
Oh, that hits. A 22
And-
absolutely hits.
And
So
I
with
can
your
sneak attack, right?
with your damage, make sure you put your sneak attack in there in that damage window.
So plus 1d6.
Yeah, I think your sneak attack is 1d6.
That's why I was 1d6. Normal.
Nice. 8 points of total damage. That's the 1d8 plus 4 plus 1d6. And you guys have hit both of these cats at this point.
Okay, so that's
Pretty decently.
my
Okay, because disengage was your bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
mostly
That's
because
your
I feel like Gilgain has the other one like handled. It's like, oh, psh.
that's your turn. Citrine, it is your turn. Now, at this point, since you don't technically have control of the body fully, you can still. I'm gonna still let you cast a spell, if you'd like. Physical movement won't be possible, but
Okay.
it will be more like you're frustrated that Cole has now cast 2 spells on himself at this point, and you're like, all right, I got to do something. This guy's going to end up killing us.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, that checks. Yeah, that checks.
Or however you want to play it off. Just throwing
Oh,
out
nice.
kind of the general thing. Eldritch Blast, that hits the crab
Lame.
cat.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Blasted.
So I started blasting. Oh, for the 10.
And I took the thingy where I add my constitution. Does that do that
Charisma?
automatically?
Invocation.
Sure. Whatever.
Is it
whatever,
charisma?
fella.
It should be.
It should be charisma.
Your invocation. So what's your charisma modifier?
Yeah.
7.
The thing next to wait.
7.
There's so many buttons. Which one is it? 6? No, that's saving throw.
No.
Is the left
4.
one?
4. Okay, so an extra 4 damage goes to this guy. Oh, he is not looking great. I'll say that. Do you guys see the health bar or no? You just
No.
No.
All right. It
So-
shows me the health bar.
You guys hear Cole yell out, "Hey, I had this."
And then you just see this giant beam of green energy just shoot out from Cole's hands. Very uncharacteristic of what you've seen. As this,
Are they
as
Cole's
this,
hands or do they change?
I don't know.
They got a little bit of like
They
nail polish
probably
on.
had some longer nails on them. If you're really looking close.
But you see this beam of green energy just plummet right into this cat, and it is looking very rough. Not in good shape whatsoever. It does not like that so much, but it does seem to be sort of engaged with Gilgain right now, as it's kind of wrapped up in his thorn whip. It is going to make an attack on Gilgain. Let me untarget Milo. And that attack is going to be a bite. Oh, that is badly missing,
That's the
as
second
it says.
natural one it rolled in a row.
Yeah, it is not. It's not having a great day, you guys. This thing is. I don't think it's got its heart fully in this hunt. It seems to be distracted. Milo, it's your turn.
Oh, gee, that's nice. I mean, it had to happen sooner or later, I guess. Okay, well, I'm not gonna leave. What's our friend's name? Garrett. So I gotta stay here because I'm with Garrett and he's gonna die. So I guess I will take out this thing and hit him with it. And Milo is going to oh god, I don't even know where this is. Okay, there it is.
If you select your character,
yeah, no, I got it.
token
I found
bar,
it.
it's under equipment.
Yeah, I found it.
All right.
And he will take out this rusty ass 2-prong missing mace.
A -2 mace.
Yeah, I feel like it should be. And hit him, and I'll take a swing with that.
God, I hope you crit.
Normal.
Ooh, but you
Still
hit.
hit.
But you hit.
Did hit.
Bad cat, you
That's
need to
for
go away.
Bad
Go
kitty.
away.
For 4 points of
Bam.
damage. If nothing else, you're giving Mira sneak attack damage.
I mean,
You are.
and it's
yeah.
Milo has his whole shield up, and he's probably just
Yeah.
going like this, trying to swing over the top of the shield to hit him.
Oh.
He just bopped it in the nose.
Zenith, you are up.
Or shoot the same one.
The same one you have hunters marked?
Hey.
Okay. That hits. In your damage box, just put in the 1d6 there for your hunter's mark. Under the extra bonuses. or whatever it's
Situational
called.
bonus?
Yeah, situational bonus. Just pop in a 1d6 or a plus 1d6. Nice. 8 points of damage. That is exactly how many points of hit points that cat had. As Zenith releases the arrow and it pierces through the cat's skull, it goes limp. As it is also tangled up in Gilgain's thorn whip and motionless.
And now my hunter mark moves over.
Okay. Let me.
You
undo
can move
there
that. Jeez,
Yes.
as a bonus action.
that's so cool.
That's so cool. All right. That's your action and bonus action. Movement. I'm assuming you're kind of keeping your distance, or
Hi.
okay. All right.
Only you could ever move Hexblade's
Cole.
curse like that.
You're up. You can.
Much later.
What is that? What is?
That was for my
Coin
own
flip.
reference.
flip.
Cole walks up, and as he's walking up, he's just like, you know what? Fine. I get it. I'm useless. Go for it. And he just stands there.
All right.
I can only have one bardic inspiration out at a time. Is that true?
No.
then
a person can only have one
yeah.
bardic inspiration on them.
Okay. Then I will give one to Gilgain.
Oh, cool.
All right, Gilgain,
Good
you
move.
have inspiration.
Good move.
All right, is that your move then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I just rejoin the party and be like, fucking, yeah, just
it is
shoot
the
lightning out of my
Crag
hands,
Cat's
why don't you?
It is the cat's turn, and it sees its friend go down, and it starts to retreat.
I'd like to attack it.
You are within range. Both Milo and Mira can make attacks of opportunity on the Crag Cat.
I'll look at Milo. Hit it! Hit it!
Yeah, no.
Dude!
Worst case, it's just extra meat for us to... Okay.
Yeah, we do have an entire crag cat now to add to our stew
I know.
pot, so
Oh man.
Our stew pot.
I'm not disappointed by this.
I missed.
Are you attacking Milo or not?
Yeah. Where's my
Okay.
stuff?
Do you have advantage, or is it just the?
No.
Just the sneak attack.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I can't do it on this one because
And
it's...
yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it on this one.
Why not?
You could.
I
You
can
could.
only do it one per round.
It's a new round.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a new round.
It's a new round.
It's a new round. It's a new
Yep.
day.
And I believe the sneak attack is only once per turn.
Mhm.
Yes, once per
Oh,
turn.
it is
once
once per turn. Actually, which means that you can sneak attack on a attack of opportunity and then sneak attack on your turn.
Didn't used to be that way.
You can. This was
But it is
clarified
now.
by Jeremy
Because it's not
Crawford.
per round.
Because
I'm not gonna
it is
argue.
per turn.
Yeah.
It's per
And-
turn.
It's not your
The
yeah,
attack of opportunity happens on someone else's turn.
Yeah, no, I like it.
All right.
So, just
So, are
just
you
so
doing your
we
thing
clarify
now?
that
So
for the
we-
future.
Are you gonna do
for the
more
future.
than Nikki?
She
No,
misses.
I
That,
missed.
that was just her attack of opportunity. She
Yeah.
missed.
Okay.
I woofed it.
Oh,
What just happened?
Well, I rolled
What
with
just
disadvantage,
happened?
and then I got a 1, and because I'm
Why
a
did
halfling, I
Why
can't.
did you roll with disadvantage?
Man, if you would have let me, like, if you gotta ask so many questions before I can get to the story, like, I'm trying to tell a story
Okay.
here.
All right, go.
So, like, he's got his little shield up, and he's swinging, and, like, he gets swung back, and he's, like, closes his eyes, and he's like, ah! And then swings back, because he hears Mira go, like, hit it! He goes, ah! And just kind of closes his eyes and swings, like, randomly, just in the general direction of.
Milo.
We're gonna have to work on that. Just
I love it. I love it. But with that said, the cat does take off, and it is it is going to use its action and movement to get 60 feet away. So it is at pretty much a dead sprint. Does anybody care to try to take it out or keep up with it?
I'm gonna shoot it.
yeah.
All right. So, yeah. First up would be Mira. If you want to take your action, are you going to try to? Do you have ranged, Mira?
I do. I have
Or
my
actually,
short bow.
sorry, Gilgain. You'd be next technically. I don't know if you have anything.
It's 60 feet away.
So from you, probably close to 80.
Hang on, let me see. What's the range? I mean, I could attack it with disadvantage with a sling. I don't think it's worth it, really.
Okay. All right, Mira. What do you have?
I can drop my rapier and draw my bow, right?
Yeah, that's one action.
Yeah. I'm just gonna drop it. Do my bow. And I can shoot from where I am right now.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem.
So let's see. Short bow. Normal.
Wow.
Whoa,
Okay, so
rip.
before you roll damage, I just want, because I don't think anybody has crit roll damage in this campaign yet.
Oh,
The
God.
way I have it set up is your critical dice will always be maxed.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
So your normal dice will be rolled, but your critical dice will always be maxed. So it prevents the whole, I got a critical roll and rolled 2 1s on my damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very critical.
Oh, that's
So-
gonna hurt.
So I hit critical hit.
So
Yeah,
you
hit
hit a
critical
critical hit. Yep.
And you get a 6.
So
And yep.
And
So
a
you
4.
get you rolled a 4, and then you get a 6 automatically.
and +4 my dex.
Real
Okay,
damn.
cool.
Is it dead?
It is not. It is still running.
I would like to take my movement to run towards it
Towards it. Okay.
and
you-
my dash.
Okay. So that would get you 50 feet closer, which will put you 30 feet away from it. Well, actually,
10 feet.
10 feet away from it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But not
I just
quite
want to
within
keep it in
melee.
range.
Yep, no problem. It would be so as it is Cole/Citrine's turn. Cole's like, whatever, I'm out. And then you see his body just sort of transform into a more slender figure, slender/feminine figure, and it doesn't look like Cole anymore. It's not even dressed like Cole anymore.
But we have seen Cole change his appearance to
Very
a degree.
minorly, yes,
right,
very
right. But
very slightly.
we've seen something. Yeah, okay.
Yes, you have. Citrine, what would you like to do? Oh, you're muted, by the way.
Is there still a cat, or did it run away?
There's a cat about 80 feet from you right now.
It's well within the distance of
I can-
Eldritch
Oh yeah,
Blast,
that's
and it's
well within
500
Eldritch
yards.
Blast.
Yeah, blasted.
Again,
Well
again,
within
again.
Eldritch Blast range.
Again.
Ooh,
Oof.
that misses,
What are you doing?
unfortunately.
So close.
It happens.
Maybe a little distracted, coming out of the subconscious into the conscious, and
been a minute.
taking over the body. It's been a minute, and
minute.
yeah.
Been a few days.
And you see this guy with crutches that's on the ground. His name's Garrett.
He doesn't even have crutches yet. We haven't even made
Oh,
that.
he hasn't
yeah.
even
We
have
haven't
crutches
got
yet.
there.
And you maybe get this feeling that maybe he needs a little bit of help too, and that just kind of distracts everything. There's a lot going on, and it just throws your Eldritch Blast kind of awry.
Sliced it.
And he is
Dead.
dead. He's dead. And Milo, it's your turn. If you can do anything, or if you
Wow.
want to do.
Wow. If I can do anything. God.
I should say
Oh.
if you want to do anything. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, I did not mean to disrespect the Milo.
I
like that.
can't keep up with Mira. We've already established this. So he would probably not attempt to chase after Mira.
I didn't even
I'm
try.
gonna stay with Garrett.
Yeah. Okay.
It's alright, Gilgain's over here too.
Is there
All right.
anybody within arm's reach of me?
I mean, you could get within arm's reach of Citrine, Gilgain, and Gilgain. Yeah, Citrine and Gilgain. Citrine, which you've never met before, and Gilgain.
Right. Yeah. No.
Be very
that's-
interesting to roleplay.
That's
Hey,
not
hey,
gonna...
Does
But I
Gilgain
go-
have any idea what a changeling is?
I don't know. They're not common by any means. You know, you've heard
He's
of doppelgangers.
I mean he's
but-
moderately well traveled.
right,
Hey,
well
thanks for the
traveled
host, Mr.
and
Wednesday.
you know
Appreciate it.
well read,
Hope
but
you're enjoying
changelings
whatever
are still very
mess this
rare.
is, if you enjoy
You've
it.
probably
This
heard
is,
of them.
7
The
drunken
odds of
nights
you
playing
having
the
met
Icewind
one
Dale
are
campaign.
very
This
slim.
is terrible. Welcome to Critical Role.
You're muted, Jesse, if you're talking. Okay.
Can I do a history check?
Yeah, that's fine with me. Something like that. It's not.
I have
not
to talk to the
game-breaking
people
if you know it or
because
not.
there's people.
Oh, there's people.
Yeah.
Hey, that ain't bad.
Hey, I mean, you probably know a bit about them. You know, you probably know of them.
So it's probably going to be something of a case of Oh, what the wait.
Yeah. Maybe with a few of the things that you've noticed.
Okay. Still weird, but okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Seneth, your turn. The crag
I'll move.
cat. Yeah.
Closer,
Okay.
but I've got 150 feet
Yeah,
that I can
you're-
still shoot normal like.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I shoot. And there was something else I wanted to do. Oh well, I'll shoot.
And that's a hit.
Hi.
You should have no. Actually, I don't think you can fail to kill it.
An extra
Yeah.
D6.
Yeah.
You're not going to need it. It had 2 hit points, so you could not have
Oh, yeah, you
possibly
can't.
not killed it.
You can't
Nice.
knock it.
However, nice job on the 10. And with that, you get your second kill.
So
If anybody's keeping track this campaign, I don't know.
we should definitely absolutely skin these crab
Oh,
cats.
totally. Yeah. Because I think 1, the fur's me warm, or 2, we can sell the fur. So I will
that's-
absolutely bring that one back to camp.
I don't think you
There
want to
is
like.
I'll help.
almost no way that you could drag that yourself.
I'll help.
I'm gonna start try. I'm gonna try and wait for Seneth to come help me.
I don't think
So-
people realize, but when he says tiger-sized, the average tiger's like 10 feet long, like
And they weigh like 800 pounds.
or
Yeah,
more.
we wrap,
Yeah.
we wrap some rope around it. She gets one end of the rope. I get the other. We start
Only 8?
dragging.
I mean, they're
They're big.
they're a large creature. Like
Yeah, I'll do
they
strength
are
check. We can do strength
technically
check.
large. If you want to drag, I mean, the one's already right in your camp.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Yeah.
easy. The one that's 60
might
feet away,
suggest, one might suggest
it's gonna take some umph.
skinning and chopping the other one up further away so that the whole camp doesn't fucking stink all night. But I mean, you guys do whatever you want to do, I suppose.
Fine.
Yeah, but I mean, it'd be nice to have it closer than 60 feet away.
Yeah, basically.
This
So-
one we can drag like 15 feet out of the camp, and
All right, so I'll get my daggers out and I'll start skinning once we get that one a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Skinning and processing.
She gets that one. I'll get the other.
All right,
Okay.
let's make some.
I feel
nature
like
checks.
this is Seneth and I have
See
done
how
this
well
before.
you guys.
This is not a
Nature?
new.
Yeah, nature,
Nature?
survival, nature,
Survival.
survival.
Can I do
Either.
survival? Yeah.
I don't.
either
Okay.
one.
Let me
I
look
don't
and
care.
see what it looks like. Nature
Oh.
or
Yeah.
survival? I
It was
definitely wanna
almost
do
a 14. At least on my screen.
nature. I mean, it's not a matter of if you can skin and gut it. It's just a matter of how well you skin and gut it.
Yeah.
And you guys,
Oh, come
it's-
on.
You guys have
It's
never
cold.
gutted
It's really
a crag
cold.
cat before. The skin is unnaturally
Can we help
tough.
each other out and maybe go for a little bit of a better roll?
Well, if
Be
you
like-
guys,
Too late.
you guys
Yeah,
both
nah,
rolled
it's-
already.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
either way, yeah, again, it's not a matter of if; it's just a matter of how long and how well it's done with something like this. Because you guys can take all the time you need. It's
you-
just going to be a bit of a butcher job at the end of it.
Hey Z, do you do
Yeah.
take 10s, take 20s on your stuff?
Yes and no.
Okay, just curious.
So
I don't think I've ever asked you
again-
that before.
when it's not a time critical situation like this, where it's not combat critical or
Right.
something like that, again, you
I
can't
would've taken
possibly
a 10
fail
then.
the skill check. You can't possibly. Again, it's not a. You're not rolling to see if you can do it.
You're
Yeah,
rolling to
it's
see how
You're
well.
rolling to
How
see
well
how
you do.
well you do
Right.
it.
Okay.
So you guys do get some skins, and you guys do get meat off of these bones. But the efficiency level at what you could have gotten is just not the same as if you would have rolled higher.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So, all right.
I'm how do these bones look after they've skinned everything?
Soup
I think the bones are
bones.
pretty solid. They're, yeah. What
Solid.
are you looking for specifically?
Potential crafting materials. If
Okay.
they look like I could actually make something out of them, I'll probably toss them into the bag.
Yeah, if you guys want to, I'm assuming you guys spend a little bit of the night prepping these creatures. Between the lot of you, you'd be able to get some meat, some skins, and some bones if you want to harvest those as well.
Yep, I will harvest the bones.
Yep. With that, you guys now have a new person in your midst.
Some Garrett. Yeah, definitely giving Garrett some of the meat, and like let's roast some of the stuff over the fire tonight. And
This person has an injury.
Mm-hmm.
who are you?
Yeah, Cole. He's been
So-
injured for a minute. Like we knew that already. So like I don't know. Like this isn't new information for anybody.
Cole.
Who's Cole?
You're not Cole? Cause
I-
wait, where did Cole
You're
go
Cole.
then? If you're not wait, hey, yeah, hang on. Do you guys sound the same, or is it just completely different? It's 100%
Totally different.
Okay, just want to make sure. Well, you're kind of you're standing where Cole was standing. But
Got his
you're-
stuff.
and so yeah, you got all, but I don't see him. So if like did you do something to Cole?
He left. He'll be back.
Oh, boys, should one of us have maybe went with him? Because it's like a long way down, and it's not exactly the best way, and it's getting dark. Like we should probably.
And he's injured.
Yeah, he's not feeling like the greatest. I don't. Ooh,
Okay, hang on. Josiah, does Citrine look injured too?
Significantly less injured than I will say. Yeah, she does not actually seem to really have any injuries that you're noticing.
Okay. You know Cole? You said he was gonna be back.
Yeah, he'll be back later. He's fine.
Who are you?
Oh, me? I'm Citrine.
Well, hi. Where did Cole go exactly? Because I feel like we kind of glanced over that, and it seems like it's rather more like, just like if he's not, yeah. Where?
I'm gonna continue setting up camp.
Yeah,
I'm-
that's not a big issue right now. What's with this guy? And I gesture
mean-
to the guy who needs crutches.
I feel like maybe it is kind of a big issue. Like I know maybe it's not an issue for you, like if this is normal for you, but it's certainly like none of us know how you got on this mountain, and that's kind of weird because we all came up together, and I would have certainly noticed. Like it's been snowing, but I would have noticed like a whole other person. I feel like that. I feel I'm that
Milo, would
observant.
you like me to do like a little investigation to see if he walked off? Would you like me to do that, Milo?
I feel like somebody should. Like if he's just
All
out there
right.
walking around, that's bad.
I'll
It's
do
very
that, Milo.
cold.
Do you want me to actually roll a survival on this?
Are you actually gonna go look for him?
I will put Milo at ease and go look
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
Cole.
I don't know
If
if
you
it
wanna
actually
roll a
helps at
survival.
all.
It's not gonna help. Actually, don't even bother rolling. It's not gonna matter. But you
Woo!
did good.
He didn't go anywhere.
You're fairly certain that Milo did not go anywhere.
I meant
No,
Cole.
Cole.
You are, yeah, or
Cole.
yeah, that Cole did not go anywhere. You are positive of this.
I look at the ground and I point out to Milo. Milo, see, there's no tracks. He didn't go anywhere.
Well, I mean, he
He's
that
not
doesn't make
gone.
sense. Like he had to have gone
Gone,
somewhere
but he's-
because he's not
Retreat.
here.
So what's?
Oh no, we're here.
Oh,
Wait, what? Now, I feel like again, this gentleman over here, aside from his leg being bandaged, he's gonna be fine probably by morning. So I appreciate your concern.
get broken?
What's did you say we? Because now that doesn't help anything. Because now you're talking like there's.
I'm gonna ignore him and go over to the dude that's injured.
He
Which
goes,
is where I'm standing.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna ignore you.
And Milo probably like takes a couple steps back, like he's not sure if he should step away. Like it's kind of this.
Is this something that I can fix with Cure Wounds?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, then I will cast Cure Wounds on.
Okay. Do you want to do anything special with the cure wounds?
Yes. I'm going to go into my bag and get out a nice collection of clear quartz and lay them around the person, and then I will cast Cure Wounds.
So you start just like humming this this flat tone as you place these crystals around the ground, and Garrett, the guy on the ground, is looking at you. He's like, what are the crystals for?
Oh, they help channel the positive energies.
Oh
into
dear
your
God.
leg.
The positive energies?
I mean, you would like your leg to be better, wouldn't you?
I would like my legs to be better.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
Legs are light.
leg.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
if you
but they-
need your light fixed, I can help fix that too. I have stuff for that.
So the crystals help heal my leg. I've never seen that before. This is new. This is new to me.
You'll never go back.
All right, go ahead and roll your cure wounds.
Okay, do I need to select anybody or just roll it?
No, just roll it. Just roll it. He doesn't have a token.
Well, why don't I have available spell slots? I should have spell slots.
It says you don't have any available spell slots.
Yeah.
It should let you just
Let
do
me
it anyway.
change that for you. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, it says 0 for some reason. Okay, try now. Try now.
And it says I must target a token.
Oh.
Just
Target
roll the dice for the
The
cure
crag
wounds.
cat.
Yeah, just roll your 1d8 or whatever it is. What is it? Yeah, just roll 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier. So, that is, your spellcasting modifier is charisma, so that's a 4. So you're looking at
Plus
6
proficiency? No.
plus proficiency, I think, right?
I don't know.
So
if
8?
proficiency
No,
gets cure
You don't
wounds or
add
not.
proficiency. Not to that. So it's
Plus
6.
the crystal
Milo.
energy.
It's just
But there's
Milo that
plus
gets
the
added on
crystal
this.
energy.
Yeah,
plus the
there's-
crystal
there's-
energy.
You
Crystals,
fucking
like,
start.
really?
And you notice these
You're not
quartz,
gonna want to play with me. You're
these-
gonna be like,
these
go
quartz-
have a baby.
these quartz crystals start to glow and pulsate a little bit, and you notice, and Garrett's like rubs his leg a little bit. He's like, "Oh my goodness, that really works." And I'm pretty sure I can walk on this. And he kind of gets up, now being at 100% hit points. He seems
Meanwhile,
to be
Gilgame's fashioning crutches.
whittling crutches out of timber.
Almost got the first one done, guys.
Nope. Gilgane was deboning a crag cat.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He goes, "What? Those crystals are amazing.
I know.
Where do you get those?
I collect them
You collect them.
and
Wow.
I sell them.
You sell them.
Yes.
Oh, How-
Josiah's not gonna let me play either.
You want a cookie?
Emily, you sound
Are
like
they
my
vegan?
sound like my fiance. I think your character is Natalie.
I think we'll talk more about this later. That's interesting. I've never seen crystals do that sort of healing.
Oh.
But you say it's just the positive energy?
Yeah, it's the energy from the crystals and from all around us, like working together in harmony.
The freaking Ministry of Agriculture again.
This is like some
Fine.
Reiki shit, huh?
Oh.
Well,
Oh god.
Oh.
I'll go up to Citrine. Like, I'm Mira. You didn't ask for my name. I don't know if you knew it before or not, but I mean, obviously, like we're happy to have you with us. You seem to be useful. You know, Cole had his uses,
Works.
but you seem pretty handy. So I just like whatever's going on there. Like, okay, that's cool. I just want like, hi, Mira.
Hello.
I'm just like very confused by your character, so I'm trying to like suss you out a little bit, you know? But like be nice.
I could care less.
Um
How could you care less if there's a whole other person here?
No, there is the same number of people on this mountain that I started out with. So therefore, as long as
I went up with 6, I came down with 6, job done.
exactly.
We exchanged some halfway up, but that's not my problem.
Zenith would be terrible at Among Us.
Not a damn one of you is sus.
oh,
I'm
so
not that bad.
like we kind of deduce that like Cole is Citrine, Citrine is Cole, right? Like
Do-
that's
Little bit. I mean, make an insight check. Make an insight
okay.
check. We'll see. See.
I'm not trying to be like super meta
Maybe.
with this.
Maybe she's super sus.
Normal. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Milo seems to put 2 and 2 together pretty quick. You're pretty sure that maybe this is Cole. You actually are the only one that noticed that. I think the only one that noticed Cole did change things about himself here and there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who else. Yeah.
No,
Maybe
I
Gilgan?
noticed it. Yeah.
Okay. Gilgain as well. But yeah, you did notice that Cole seemed to be able to change things about himself. You know, like I think his hair would like grow really long overnight, or you know,
Change color or something.
change
at one
colors,
point,
like
yeah.
eye color, things like that.
Yeah.
So this is a much bigger change than you've ever seen, but it's not like he went from 0 to 100. You know, you have seen things.
It was like 15 to
weren't-
100. It's still
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, this was like 15 to 100.
Got it.
All right. So, you know, and Milo's not a stupid person by any means. A little naive, but he can put
not
2 and
stupid.
2 together. He can
Right.
put 2 and 2 together. And yeah, Mira, she's a little sus.
Yeah. Okay. A little sus. I just.
For Milo, it was more just the initial impact of what the fuck, and then once he like, oh.
Okay. So I'll just keep an extra eye on her.
Okay.
You have extra eyes?
Well,
All right. Anything you guys want to do before heading to bed for the night?
No,
I'm
I'd
gonna
really like to get my
assume-
fucking spell slots back if that's
I'm gonna
okay.
assume a normal watch rotation.
yeah. I'll first watch.
And if
I
I
feel pretty
need,
good.
yeah, and if I need you guys to make a perception check, I'll let you know.
Roll hit die.
Citrine, are you gonna
You don't have to roll hit die on a
stand
long
watch with us? You don't have to.
Depends.
Whatever.
Depends on how I want to do this.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
sure, I'll
No.
take a turn.
God damn, man.
Is
Spell
New Day?
reflective cats.
Going harsh. Nope. Yeah, New Day. You guys can go ahead and do long rest. Let me end combat here. Yes.
How do we do that?
Under
so-
hit dice.
Yeah.
L
Hit
rest.
dice. Rest.
El Restio.
Oh, it's got a little bed and everything. That's nice.
Why is there a grid now? What happened?
I don't know what happened. What did you guys do?
I hit long rest, and now there's a
Who
grid?
did that? No, somebody did that.
I did
Me.
that. It did it automatically when I cast the
Oh.
alarm spell.
That's
Oh,
the
that's your
alarm.
alarm.
That's
That's
your
the-
alarm.
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
it's the measured template.
Yeah.
I didn't click
Super
on the
funny.
place measured template, but as soon as I clicked on long rest,
Oh.
it put the measured template down there. So I
Hang
don't know
on.
why.
That's the mod.
It did a thing.
That's the mod. It's somewhere on here, I think.
It's not that big a deal.
Can you remove it? Because I don't think I can.
there
and that's
forever.
that's what's kind of worrying me.
We'll figure it out later.
It's not letting me remove it.
See, this is where
Are you using the
Hold on.
selection tool?
it becomes an issue.
You're on the measuring tool. There you go.
I don't know why I can't,
Right?
because I should be able to do everything.
This is my world.
Let's ignore it for now and fix it later.
I can.
Oh. Well,
Well, now I have more of them.
Oh my
What do I
god!
have?
What did you do?
He turned it 90 degrees, I think.
Yeah. Play around with that. See if you can.
Hit delete.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Give me 1 second.
You can figure that out.
welcome to our first campaign in Foundry VTT, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a lot of cool toys, but we don't necessarily know how any of them work.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't work at all.
I'd like to take a second to welcome all of you to 7 Drunken Nights, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. If that is, of course, the name of the channel. If you like us, if you hate us, welcome to Critical Role.
I would like to say what I'm thankful for while
There
Josiah
we go.
does
Go ahead.
this. I'm thankful that I'm not a Cowboys fan.
And I'm thankful I'm not a Packers fan.
You want to fight?
Not right now.
Oh, that's it. Milo's dying.
I was throwing all those gifts out, and I was like, he's gonna kill me next game, and I'm okay with it because fucking that was a great game.
You go and die.
You gonna die?
I'll long rest for Cole, since he didn't want to do it. Okay. Okay, had to say something.
Thank you.
Okay,
I was
so
not at my computer when you said that.
no, it's okay. You guys take a long rest. The night goes by pretty quick. You guys get some good food in your belly from the crag cat stew that you guys cooked up. It's easy to find enough water with all the snow around. Yeah, you guys get some good food in your bellies and get a good night's rest. Nothing happens. You do hear a few weird noises throughout the night, but nothing close. It's all distant howls and grunts and things, growls, roars. And with that, morning is upon you guys, and you pack up camp and start heading out.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
The tents are how big?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Because I
So
was with
before-
Cole last time.
You were sleeping with Cole.
You sure were. It was a boys' tent only.
It was a boys' tent because we didn't want Cole in ours.
Oh, poor little
Cole,
halfling
Milo, and
cleric.
Gilgain.
I'll transfer tents. I don't care. It's all the same to
To
me.
Well,
what tent? It doesn't work out like any
Fine.
better that
I
way.
will sleep with my blanket outside the tent. They
No,
can take a tent. You
it
can take a
doesn't
tent. I'm good.
Matter. I'm just
I'm
curious because it's
No, I'm good.
Because you
No.
guys have 2 tents.
Those two have a tent. You little ones have a tent. It's good.
And
You
Trula
feel-
is sacking out outside.
Yeah.
Well, theoretically, one of us is always on watch. Just rotate.
There you go.
I only
Um,
need 4 hours. I'm good. I'll sleep outside.
And she doesn't
Fine.
actually sleep.
That's just,
I
I was
meditate.
just curious.
She
Didn't
just
know where
meditates.
everybody was.
All right.
Sit
All
next to
right.
the fire. I'm good. We're fine.
Oh boy, that's a good call there. Good call there. Okay, so as you guys get up and get going and pack everything up and start your way up the trail looking for these 3 adventurer wannabes that came to the mountain, you get about an hour into your hike up the hill, and it's getting a little bit steeper, and you guys get to a point where you almost have to zigzag up the face of this
Yay, switchbacks.
this mountain. There's some switchbacks, and the ledges get more and more narrow, and it becomes very difficult to make any sort of leeway. I need you guys to make a group athletics check. So that will be Citrine will be rolling for you two, since she is in physical control of the body right now.
She absolutely is.
Okay,
go.
that's 2 successes.
Oof.
Oh.
And it's a -1. Oh, 2 successes.
Oh my god!
What?
I think I'm missing one person's
Yes.
roll.
Did you just roll 2 1s?
I have
I did.
I don't nature.
I have a
quickly.
hammer, pythons,
Okay.
and rope. Can
Okay.
I make my check with advantage?
No.
Worth a shot.
If you had climbing gear, you could.
That is climbing gear.
It
That's
may
what
be-
they are.
Yeah, I mean, possibly.
You hammer the
It's-
pythons in, you tie the rope off,
It's,
and you move
it's
up to the next one.
makeshift climbing gear. I'm gonna say no on the advantage. There's
You gotta have the name brand.
especially it's not just that.
Can't come out with some Harbor Freight shit trying to climb a mountain.
Yeah, right, right. It's like I mean, I
Get
got
the
a
wall or you go the
carabiner on
fuck
my
home.
I got a
okay?
carabiner on my keychain, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna be climbing Mount Everest with it. You know.
Come on, it's
Roll
more
your,
fun if
roll
you
your
just do
check.
the roll.
Roll your check.
It's all on you.
He doesn't want to roll it.
He's clicking.
There we go.
Oh, 15. That is 3 successes and 2 failures. So that is enough for the group check to succeed.
Above
You
average.
guys get past the first little incident. About 10-15 minutes later of somewhat easier trekking, you come into another situation, and I need you guys to roll another group athletics check.
Milo is gonna reach out to Citrine and be like, "No, look, it's okay. Like we struggled last time, but I'm sure that you're gonna get it this time, no problem." And he's gonna use guidance.
Okay.
Yeah,
She rolled already.
it doesn't matter.
She did roll
She
already.
gets an extra D4 to the roll. is
but-
all it does.
You guys have 3 successes already.
Oh, okay.
It's only a DC 10. It's not much. So, you make a little bit more headway, and actually things go pretty well so far. No incidents. People are keeping their footing. Garrett with his new unbroken leg, thanks to the wonderful healing power of crystals, is keeping up quite well. And
Kept
you
everybody
guys,
alive through an avalanche. Fuck me. I don't know.
I want to go to Trula, or sorry, Seneth. I want to go to Seneth and be like, Citrine's a little sus, so maybe one of us should keep an eye on her. Just a little weirded out by the whole situation.
Can't eject her from the mountain. God damn it.
I mean,
I punch her off the mountain.
I look at you and I go, "You're really saying this to me? You are saying this to me?"
I'm straight up now.
Uh-huh. I've been around you for a while, and you are saying this to me about
I'm just
her.
saying.
I could give 2 shits.
Okay, well, I'll keep an eye on her, and you just keep doing what you do best, alright?
I will get us out of the cold.
Roger.
That's all I care about. Point
okay,
A,
so
point B, an
Enter.
you
amount of
guys
people.
get almost to the very top of this perilous climb, and you are faced with one more rock facing before being completely out of the thick here. And I will need one last group athletics check.
I'll do guidance again on Citrine.
Guidance on Citrine. Seneth, you're rocking these athletics checks.
It's almost
There
like
we
it's
go.
what she does.
It's a 15. Oh,
Totally did that.
19. That's already enough for a group success. See, even Citrine with her -1 is just fine. No problems. You guys make it up this thing like it was, nothing. Just a slight incline.
It's the shape of the nipple. It's easier.
I mean, it does probably get, round off at the top, right? Like, it's not a point.
So it's not super, steep. There's,
I don't know about you guys. I just don't know about you guys. So you guys are now about right here,
Don't know how you don't know about us at this point.
kind of up here.
We've been doing this for how long?
A couple of years now. So you guys get to the top of the perilous climb, as it is labeled on my map here. Yes. Let's take just 5 minutes here. I'm going to use the bathroom and grab a refill. And...
10:51. Good time for a break.
Yeah, I think so.
Forgot how late it is by you guys. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Like 10:51. Holy shit! I should be in bed by now.
Yeah. Let's take 5-10 minutes and go grab a refill and whatnot, and we'll be back.
If you guys just kept your alcohol closer, you wouldn't have to leave to get refills. I'm just saying, like that's what I've been doing. It works out
That's
great.
true.
You just reach up here, like bottle, boom. Efficiency, guys, come on. Bunch of fucking amateurs.
Are you gonna put us on the BRB screen or?
God damn it! Do you want to run the stream? Like you can just stream it next time. God damn, maybe I
mean, I
want to
just
talk to
talk
some
to
folks
people.
and say hi to the new people that had come into the chat because
I know we have a lot of
I
new
don't
people in
need
chat.
to
I'm
leave.
I
excited.
know everyone
Take
in
a break.
chat, so.
that's great. I don't know who all these fucking strangers you bringing around are. Jeez.
I'll say hi to
That's
people.
my friend. That's my sister-in-law. That was my brother.
It's a me. Mario? Is it you? Wait, which sister-in-law? Have I met this sister-in-law? Because I've met one of your sister-in-laws, I feel. Yeah. I went to a birthday party once, and there was definitely some sort of family of books there.
Yes, I remember that now.
It was-
Yes, you've met this person.
Okay, many a year ago.
Yeah, that was a while back.
Well, you
2
know.
years ago?
Life has happened since then.
2.5 years ago?
Probably. It sounds about right, because... I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean, well, yeah, Kai was here, obviously, because, yeah, but he's only 3, so... It'll be 4 next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably about right, 2.5, 3 years ago. But, hi, everybody. Welcome to 7 Drunken Nights officially. My name's Jesse. I'm the one that's running... Well, I run the stream. That's it. I don't run anything else. I'm certainly not in charge of anything. Apparently, Trula's in charge of everything else, including the stream. I'm just going to make her in charge next time. It'll be easier. But I know...
because I'm going to fall asleep next time.
I know the majority of these people, through one way or the other, we've been playing D&D on and off for about 5 years now in different group sets. Z is running this campaign. I might start up another one if when things in life slow down and get around to it. Yeah, I was in the Navy with Z, Book, and Trula at the end there, and then the other. So then the other guy is Z's brother, and then blonde is Nikki, and that's Z's sister-in-law, and the other woman is Ian's wife. Whew, there's a whole lot of things. And if you didn't catch
brother's
on,
wife.
the cool thing that we're doing this campaign that's super cool is Ian and his wife are playing the same character, but with split personalities. And we don't know when that change is going to happen. And that was the first time that it had happened to us this campaign. So you all got to witness that confusion. And that's why we were all kind of like, oh, who the hell is this new person? So...
Sabrina sus.
Yeah. So that was why we were all kind of confused, because they never actually switched over. We may have talked about it, but yeah, it never actually happened.
Until today.
Yeah, so, but I hope everyone's enjoying the fun and excitement, and enjoying their time here. Happy Thanksgiving to the things which is like tomorrow or something. Hopefully you all stay home and don't fucking go anywhere. 'Cause yeah, I'm not doing turkey. I'm doing prime rib, because turkey's not the right thing for Thanksgiving, because you know why? I figured this, like someone told me, it was turkey's not right because you get excited about the other things that you're going to do with the turkey after you have the leftovers. You don't plan leftovers for anything else but turkey. Like, oh, this is great, and then later we're going to make it better. So, yeah. Like, no. So you should just switch it up. So we're doing prime rib. I'm going to smoke one. We got 6 hours. It's going to be beautiful. I'll probably do prime rib for Christmas too, but I appreciate it. Like, that's a lot of meat in a short period of time, but, you know, it is what it is.
It sounds like you're making an excuse for not being able to cook a proper turkey.
I will tell my wife that you don't think she can cook a proper turkey, and I'll let you know how that works out for you, sir.
I didn't say her. I said you. You.
I'm in charge of anything that goes in the smoker. That's all me.
All right.
Can't you smoke
I'll stick to ham.
You can
Sorry.
smoke a turkey.
You can
It
smoke a
doesn't.
turkey.
Birds are hard. Like I've done smaller ones. They don't.
They dry out.
Yeah, it's really hard to get them to not dry out. You can do it because like the smaller, like I've done like smaller hens and birds and stuff, and they do okay. But a turkey's just so big.
It'll dry out well before it.
Yeah,
cooks
and you'd
proper.
have to put something super sloppy on there to get like a bark to form before it dries. It's a coin toss, really. Once you get that bark though, like everything inside then stays inside. It's good. So
Hot off the
should-
presses.
You should try smoking some gator.
oh yeah, sure. Let me just go down to the swamp and grab me a fucking. What the shit,
What
man?
is
Like,
that?
it doesn't just hang out around the corner. At least I hope not.
you-
I mean, I've
can
only
you-
been
I mean,
here-
if you go to you can buy gator meat.
Oh my
But if
God.
you go to Florida, you could have one thrown in the window at you at
What?
Wendy's.
Look,
is that?
I've had gator
bit
before
folder.
in Florida of all places.
4?
Drill bits.
Why?
Because
Oh
you
my
need
God,
to organize
because
your drill
he's
bits.
Fucking old. That's why.
Because he
Usually
printed
when
it.
you buy drill bits, they come in containers
Yeah,
that
I
have
don't-
the
Yeah,
drill
if I
you
have-
can't mount those to a wall though.
I mean, you
You can
can.
mount to a wall.
I have.
If you really wanted to, you could.
I don't know where my funny little thing went. I have
Yeah?
exactly one
Yeah?
one thing that was ever 3D printed and given to
See,
me, and it was
It
a
also
door
has
stop, and it said
an
Hodor
angle
on
to it, right? So I can actually
Nice.
stack multiple of these up on top of each other. I couldn't find the right one, and so obviously the only choice is to make the one that you want. So
Yeah.
One of my
Anyways. it turned
What
out
am I-
really well. I'm really excited about it.
One of my
So
students
you
3D
made it,
printed a dice
or you are
box for
proud
me.
of it. Good job.
Yes.
Sorry.
It was show and tell moment. Sorry.
Go ahead,
Way,
Mira.
way to
it's
just
okay.
shit on his creation, Trula.
No, I'm not being sarcastic. That's the problem. You guys think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm just being blunt.
I don't care. It's fine.
I got my cool nerd
Just-
mask in.
We're just messing.
Saw those.
What is that? What is it?
I'm kind of upset because this wasn't the style that they were posted on the website, and they're kind of hard to see. But this one says, "May have been on the losing side, still not convinced I was on the wrong one." And the other one
Oh.
says, "Brown coats," and they are Firefly
Nice.
masks.
Oh yeah.
So one of my students 3D printed a dice box for me.
Nice.
So it opens up. It's a little old, so the filament's not as good, but it has a spot for your
Oh,
dice
cool.
to go.
Nice.
7 spots for 7 dice, and
Because that's all you need. All you need is 7 dice. Unless, Fireball. Then you need slightly more.
Really, any spell above 2nd level, you need more dice.
Not online. Woohoo.
How many sets of dice do we have?
Yes.
Did with pumpkin rolls and muffins, and now I'm just fucking hungry. So thank you for that. I don't need to be eating this late at night. Oh, mirror moved.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready?
Always ready.
Emily, how are
Sorry,
you
I
doing?
had to do that.
Only half of us were in the military. Good.
Half. A little
Yeah,
bit more than half.
half. 1, 2, 3.
4 out of 7. It's more than half. I'm not great at math, but
Which is
Shit has happened in the last couple years that made me.
I'm just I'm just messing with you. All right, so where were we? So you guys made it up the climb.
Really, yeah.
You guys made it up the climb, and you are reaching towards the peak of this mountain.
like we have reason to be going this direction. Like, are
Yes.
Well, it's the only way up the mountain. This is where this is the path that Garrett took when he went up.
Okay, just wanted to
And
make
then
sure
he
we're not
fell
just
down.
randomly climbing a
Yeah.
fucking mountain.
No,
Everyone
no,
should
you're
be on the
looking
lookout
for
a Yeti.
yeah, you're looking for people and trying to look out for a Yeti.
God.
So up ahead, on your left, you see a 15-foot high, 10-foot wide cave mouth. There's blood on the snow some distance from the cave entrance, and it seems to be headed into the cave.
Oh. Does
Alright,
it look
look
like
alive, everyone.
adventurer's blood?
As you guys get
Oh,
there,
Garrett,
as you guys get close, Garrett says, "This is where we were ambushed by that Yeti. So keep a lookout, guys."
hey Garrett, just wanted to ask one little question. Did you get paid in advance?
Oh, that's
Oh,
messed
Milo.
up.
Oh, Milo.
Garrett looks at you. Pay was not my biggest concern right now. There are people that could be dying on this mountain.
Right,
Milo?
No, I understand that, but like, it doesn't look good right now. That's all I was trying to say.
How fresh is the blood?
I'm sure
Josiah?
they'll be fine.
It's not super fresh.
It's about 2
Probably a
days
couple
old,
days
Frank.
old. Probably
freaking
about
fresh.
2 days old.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Probably
Well,
about 2 days old.
so are we going in the cave or not in the cave?
I'm not sure. I don't know where he went to. I didn't even see this cave when we were headed up here the first time.
I guess if I were a human that was injured, I would probably go to a cave, unless that's where the Yeti lives. In which case, I would avoid the cave.
But the blood is going into the cave, right?
It is,
Yes.
yes.
But the Yeti, did they go on their own accord or did they get dragged in?
I don't really think it matters too much. Like, that's where
Okay,
the
well,
body
into
is.
the cave
So
then. Right? Into the cave?
yeah,
Star Wars.
Okay. Let's
Into
do
the
this.
cave.
Um,
All right.
I'm gonna be bringing up the rear if you're asking him for a marching order, because I'm sure that's.
I am going to, at this point, be asking for a marching order. And also, at this point,
initiative.
no.
I'm in
but
front.
We are going to go.
I'll be in second or third.
Let me
place.
see how this is going to work.
I don't know.
Front.
Did you preload the fucking map this time?
Stop
Also,
it about the
I have-
preloaded maps.
I have boy
Wow.
right by my side, and by boy I mean my dog.
You guys should see. Do you guys see the map?
Yeah, I can see where my character is.
Okay, so this is a 2-scale map.
Ooh, nice.
Keep that in mind. So this is no longer Theater of Mind map. This is more to scale.
We're on battle map.
Ooh, and it highlights where we can see if we move our token around.
Yes, it does.
So,
So
Gilligan.
as you guys enter this cave, where is this section? Hang on. It's in here somewhere, I swear.
Pikachu's supposed to be like Pikachu, but different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Approve.
Okay. So as you guys enter into the cave, it is a frozen cave. It is very cold, but it at least keeps the wind kind of off your, off your backs. Up this high, it's usually pretty windy, so it does seem like a nice place to lay low for a little bit. They could have come in here out of their own accord. That's a possibility.
I don't
I'm-
have dark vision, so
Yeah, I've
Um,
got.
It is pretty dark.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So do your tokens not
I'll
show any dark vision?
Mine
Uh,
does.
We currently
does.
have normal. I have 30-foot of vision.
Oh,
Probably
Yeah.
shouldn't.
okay. You probably shouldn't actually. That's something we'll have to change on your
Hang on.
token
Well,
eventually.
I'm gonna
Look
take
at
out my
the
hooded lantern.
feed, the game feed.
Oh, okay. What was that?
I'll take out my hooded lantern so there's.
Okay.
I was gonna say I can cast
Yeah, I can
light
cast
and
light.
Oh,
have.
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
do that then.
Okay.
That way I can keep my
On
bow
my-
drawn.
So I'll stand behind.
Citrine takes out a crystal and says, "We don't need dark vision, you guys."
Use it.
Right. For the love of Sarah and Ray. Uh,
Regulating.
I'm in here putting in fucking work and she's
So
praying
it-
to
it
fucking
totally
rocks. What the
makes
shit?
Why your name is citrine, because citrine is a type of rock or crystal.
Yes, it is.
And I actually found some citrine in these mountains. Like over, no, this way. Over this way.
Nice.
All right. So where
What color
everybody-
is citrine?
It's like a greenish, yellowish, depending on what you find.
Oh, okay. Okay. So with that being said, you guys kind of take your peek inside the cavern, and the first thing you notice after the entryway is this room that has a giant chasm in it.
I
Okay,
keep
so I
moving my
should-
character. God damn.
Yeah, because it's somebody's to move. Actually, I just grabbed whichever token I had.
I should have 60-foot.
We can adjust that eventually. It's not super important at this point, at this juncture. 30 feet will be enough for pretty much anything that you'll need in this close of quarters. So in here, it's got about 20-foot high concave roof. Most of the floor has fallen away, forming a 80-foot deep chasm. All that's left of the floor is a rocky edge to the right, and that looks pretty safe to cross. And on the left, you see about a 1-foot thick sheet of ice spanning the two parts of the chasm off to the left.
Is there any more blood?
You don't see blood there. You see blood headed towards the right. As you guys look across the stone walkway, the very thin stone walkway off to the right, on the other side, you see what look to be trophies. Bones.
Like gold?
No,
Oh.
like bones and
What?
head mounts, but they're not like deer head mounts. They're like people head mounts.
Oh,
Is there a
See-
tiefling at all, or a Goliath head
see
No
mount?
that.
tiefling, but you do notice a
I do have
Goliath.
60-foot dark vision.
How
You notice a-
fresh is it?
A fairly large head with Goliath tattoos on it. Normally a tribal patterned tattoo. And as soon as you see it, Garrett kind of goes white a little bit,
Can't see through the wall.
and he turns off to the side and he just pukes. He's not used to seeing gore of that type, and you see he goes, that's the guy, that's the Goliath. And
Down
his-
the 80-foot drop.
yeah. Amid the Goliath's bones and ripped off head are bits of hide armor and a great axe that you assume was probably his at one point.
Okay. Well, we have one person solved, so let's, I guess, continue on. Because if they're not here, maybe they're alive somewhere.
I'm not taking
Make
bets
a perception
on that.
check.
Perception.
Yeah, this is a hearing-based perception check. So if anybody has bonuses to
What do
hearing,
your fucking halfling ears hear? That's not how the saying goes.
what do your
but, you know.
halfling ears hear? Yes.
Are we all doing this?
Yep, everybody.
Oh, Milo. Gilgain. Nice.
Okay. Milo and Gilgain and Citrine very easily hear what appears to be some sort of a crying and a slight roaring, but the crying seems to be humanoid in nature, like almost like a person is kind of they're definitely not having a fun time. And then you hear a bit of a larger creature probably roar, kind of making grunting noises, things like that. Up ahead.
I guess somebody's hurt. And then Milo just fucking goes.
Okay,
I'll
Move
go
your
after
token.
him.
Damn it.
go for it.
Where am I going, this way?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try
kinda
to
up there.
I'm gonna try to stay ahead of Milo.
All right.
I'm okay AC wise. You guys know that, right? Like I'm
I do.
gonna take a hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine. So you guys
Yes,
can move your
but-
characters up there. That's not a problem.
But Gilgain has designated himself as the group's
Sorry, Citrine, I'd moved your token for you.
defender.
But let's get in marching order.
Me and Gilgan are probably neck and neck at this point. I don't know how
Yeah.
far you.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Milo would be moving until he finds the sound of the crying.
And being that
I'd be
you're
in the
both
middle
small,
because I have the light.
Yeah, and we're
yeah,
both
we're
small,
both-
so
We're both small.
Yeah.
We're both wearing medium armor. I mean,
I have my bow out and I'm aiming overhead.
yeah,
you don't
they're
even.
not
Yeah,
an
we don't even
obstacle.
have to. We don't have to duck or anything.
So I'm behind them.
That works out. That works out pretty well.
Honestly,
Um,
with the two of us standing in front, basically the ranged people can all fire unobstructed except for Mira.
I just need a box.
Right. So as you guys round the corner of the trophy hallway, is what it appears to be. Let's see. How do we do that? You guys see a very large Yeti creature, and next to it, you see a very small Yeti creature. One
Shit.
might call it a Yeti tyke. Still about the size of a full-grown man. It is still probably about 6 foot tall. So even though it is small, it is still very large. It's small for its kind, anyway. And you see the little tyke appears to be playing around with a halfling female, as she is curled up in the fetal position, and she seems to be letting out cries for help of some sort. She definitely seems to be alive, but very beaten at this point. Are you guys being stealthy at this point?
nope.
I need to know that.
No.
Nope. Milo's
Okay.
full throttle to the injured party.
Okay, so as soon as you round the corner, the large Yeti takes a defensive stance and moves right here.
I can't see
As
anything.
the little Yeti, as the little Yeti goes behind it, and it seems to be a little bit fearful. It seems to be scared of you guys as a group. The adult lets out a large roar towards you, but does not seem to be aggressive.
Oops.
It's defensive, if anything. If you'd like to make an insight check,
What,
you can.
what
do
was
so.
this?
Oops. That's what that was.
Four
the-
times?
What's the favorite enemy spam for?
She's letting you know it's her favorite enemy. She just wants to make sure you
Monstrosities are.
absolutely know.
Monstrosities are your favorite enemy? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So does that mean you get hyped to kill them?
Oh yeah.
Well,
And in
You have
this
advantages
corner,
to it.
weighing in at 95 pounds, soaking wet with a bare leather hammer. Soda!
Y'all ready for this?
Hype. Okay, what would you guys like to do?
Are we...
I
I
can't see it
am-
yet, so
I am personally,
You are not in initiative.
I'm very much against outright killing a parent in front of the child. Yeti or no. I'm also against leaving the poor halfling there
I need to roll dice. Hang on.
to be toyed with.
It's a predicament. Here, let's move here so I can see.
Okay, that's good. I love when I roll bad about stuff I don't know about because it just makes it easier.
Sure.
So my so okay, and I can't see the little one anymore.
No,
No,
it's
you can-
it's literally climbed on the parent's back.
Okay, cool. So Milo is going to probably not necessarily quietly, but just I guess cautiously and as non-threatening as Milo can appear. And let's just be honest, Milo does not appear threatening to anybody. He is this ball of sunshine.
Yeah.
And is gonna we're gonna banana run, not run, but banana walk. We're gonna come up and around to get to the halfling without necessarily trying to get any closer to the Yeti as possible.
Okay. So you're trying to get the halfling. Okay.
I'm trying to get to the halfling to give aid without getting any closer to the Yeti than I absolutely
Sure.
need to be. And I don't have any weapons in my hand. I've probably got my shield.
Okay.
I don't really carry
So-
my weapon out anyway.
Make a charisma check. Just a straight charisma check. I just want to see how this goes.
Charisma?
Yep.
Just-
check. There it is.
You are trying to use body language and positioning to not impose a threat to the Yeti. Essentially, is what I'm getting, right?
Yeah, and I've got my cool, I'm cool with the little frost people medallion on.
Oh, okay.
I'm not using it. I'm just saying, I've got. He wears that it's cool. You're my people.
Talisman.
It's all right, guys.
Yeah. Okay. As you guys enter the room and Milo starts to kind of swoop around to the north side of the cavern to
I'll
try
go
to
up
get
there.
towards Peraloo. Oh, sorry, I
Oh
wasn't
no,
trying
it's
to.
okay. It's just there
As
maybe. I
yep,
don't know.
as you try to get towards Peraloo, you notice that the Yeti takes a few steps back. She doesn't seem to want to fight, especially with the possibility of her baby being injured. And if you're not with your charisma check, you're portraying and really just Milo in general is not portraying a threat.
It's very much a natural essence.
Yes, you have a natural essence that you're not that dangerous.
the only problem is we don't know where Asterix is.
Right, you do not see any sign of Asterix.
Hey, look,
but-
goddamn it, one problem at a time.
As you approach Peraloo, you are able to help her up, and you guys start heading out of the cave. Or what is your plan at this point?
I'm gonna wave Milo to go to pull Peraloo behind me, and then I will back out slowly as the last one in the room.
Okay.
So okay, so you're two, right? Where's your other friend? There's one missing, right? And he's probably talking quietly and then slowly backing away, and probably I don't know how bad hurt this person is.
She looks very beaten. but there's not a lot of like
Visible trauma, but just
visible trauma. Yeah,
been slapped
the,
around.
the little Yeti was literally like tossing around like a ball
Mm-hmm.
on the ground, because I mean, she's a halfling, so
Right.
curled up in the fetal position. That's probably what the Yeti thought she was.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably trying to get information out of her as we slowly back out.
Okay. So with that, as you guys are sort of, taking steps backwards, you've got your shields out,
Yep.
kind of in a defensive stance. The Yeti lets out another roar, just trying to be intimidating. Seems to want you out of its way. It does not like you being this close to its little
Offspring.
Yeti tyke.
Right, no worries. I mean, and again, we're back.
We're
Milo
still
is kind of
backing
got
out.
Yep.
the halfling in like a double underhook kind of thing, shield on his back, and he's just dragging her out. I think it was a her, right?
Yes,
Hey.
Perluzo
Yeah.
lady.
Dragging her out slowly but and carefully, but as expeditiously as possible, I guess.
Okay.
Milo doesn't want to fight a Yeti.
Where is Asterix? Milo, did you say anything?
No, we haven't resolved that yet.
She seems very like shaken. She goes, Asterix, I don't know. I didn't see her after the attack.
So not in the cave with you?
No, she never made it to the cave.
Okay, well then
Let's get out of the cave then.
that's not the worst information. Like, we're just gonna get you out of here. I would suggest probably maybe just close your eyes for this next little bit, because you look like you could use a little bit of rest, and there's nothing really to see anyway.
Nice.
All right.
So you convince her to kind of, you try to convince her. She goes, I know he's dead. I saw it happen. It wasn't pleasant, and well, let's get out of here before those Yetis come after us again.
I mean, that's probably not the worst advice anybody's ever given on a given day. So yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
And as you go by, you see her, and she sees Mokingo's body, and she kind of looks away and keeps going with you guys. The Yeti does not follow you, and you are able to get back to the entrance of the cave with Perilu intact. So you guys have now rescued Garrett and Gilgain. Or sorry, Garrett and
No.
Perilu.
Boy,
It's boy. Come here, boy.
Good boy.
It looks like my dark vision is working fine.
Rocky.
It's just
You
I
can't
couldn't
see
s-
through walls.
I can't see through the wall.
Yeah, it's
So-
amazing.
The light
Weird how
wasn't
that
showing
works.
that far.
You didn't have X-ray vision. That's
Who'd have thought?
I mean, I think I can have X-ray vision
Oh,
as
God.
an artificer later. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a thing I can do.
as you guys start to leave the cavern, there's that the place you entered is to the south, right? Kind of where Cole's token is. Then there's that entrance kind of to the east, to the right. As you guys are headed out, you see another Yeti come in through that other entrance. It's got a large mountain goat tucked under its arm. It is dead, and is a dead mountain goat. And as it sees you, it lets out a roar, drops the mountain goat, and starts heading towards you. You're
Shoot it.
assuming that this is the second
fuck.
half of that parental party. And this creature does not seem to be defensive. It wants you out.
I mean, if we continue just to move out,
I don't think it cares.
it may only care that we're in the cave.
Oh, I thought we were already out of the cave.
No,
No,
you
we're
guys are
still
just
here.
kind of like in
We're
the
kinda at the
entrance of the
split.
cave. Yeah.
Okay.
Where did Paralu go?
Disappeared. The token's just gone. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Or is she under one of your guys' tokens?
She's under somebody's token.
Oh yeah, she's under Seneth's token. Haha.
There you
Okay. She's there. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally delete her token.
go.
or something.
Okay, so where's
But-
this other Yeti at?
Right.
Over here.
Haha.
Oh, fuck.
Papa Yeti. Not happy with you guys. You guys have two options here. You can roll initiative and attempt to fight the creature head on. But with how you guys are, you could also attempt to run from the creature.
I don't think anyone's gonna be able to outrun it except for maybe me.
And me.
I mean, Yetis are large, but they're not known
Fast?
to be speedy.
What do I know about Yetis?
Make a something check.
Nature.
Nature.
I don't know. Sure. Nature, history.
Animal handling.
I can be convinced either way.
Animal
I'm not
handling?
picky. Animal handling? Maybe. Not really.
No. Nature, and I get advantage because it's monstrosity.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
Nice.
You know that you could probably outrun this creature even as a group. It just got done with a hunt. It's probably not, I mean, it's not going to be hunting you for food. It just wants you gone. So,
GTFO!
best guess,
Everyone.
if you ran, you could probably run away from it, since its heart wouldn't really be in it.
Yeah, but we might need to go that way to find the tiefling.
That way probably connects back to. It's not.
It's an entrance, right? So there's
Yeah.
just it's
It's
another
just
hole
two
into the
entrances
cave.
to the same. Yeah, it's two
Yeah.
entrances to the same cave.
Milo probably hotfoots it with
Yeah,
dragging
I
the halfling
tell everybody
along.
GTFO.
I
Probably.
really
Okay.
want to fight it. Okay, I won't.
Mira wants to fight it.
It is
Yeah,
apparently
I-
putting one hand on Mira's back, like go 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 go.
Well,
I guess
I'm
we're
not
leaving.
going to force anybody to do anything specific. So, Mira, if you want to fight it,
No, if I see everyone else hightailing it, I will not stand and
I'm
fight it
probably-
myself. So
One way or another, Gilligan probably ends up at the back of the group now, because number
Sure.
one, he was leaving the cave last.
yeah, yep, that makes sense.
It'd be me and him in the back now because I'm hauling a body, ish.
That makes sense.
Hey, do you think we should heal her
Motherfucker,
before we
one
try to
problem,
drag her off at speed?
one problem at a time. Damn it!
No, this could be a problem immediately if that thing decides to chase us with an injured person.
I get it.
She's a halfling. I'm pretty sure me and one of the other tall people can pick her up and be like, let's go.
I don't have reaction based healing spells, so the reaction is to hotfoot, and then if shit goes wrong, we will cross that bridge when we get there.
All right. So you guys are able to run away. Again, the Yeti's not. It doesn't seem like its heart's in it necessarily. Based on what you know about Yeti Seneth, most of their killing is done for food. It's not done for fun. They do keep trophies, but of their victims, but most of the time it's they kill to eat and for territorial purposes. So showing that you guys are running away, it's more interested in getting the large mountain goat it just killed back to its lair.
Yeah.
Now
All
we
right.
just hope that it doesn't come chasing after us when
Later.
When the kid starts crying that we took its toy.
Right. I don't know why you'd take the kid's toy. Seems very, very mean of you.
Because it was alive? I feel like that was the main reason.
It was alive. Nice.
Okay, so are we at a point of stop? Like not stopping. But like, are we at a point where we're no longer having to run? That we can
Correct.
take stock of said individual.
Correct. You guys are outside the cave. It gives you chase for a little bit. Like it doesn't just like take 2 steps towards you. It does give you chase for a little bit, but you guys are able to outpace it. So let's just put you guys in a group right there. And at this point, you guys are quite close to the peak of the mountain. What do you guys want to do at this this time? You guys still haven't found Asterix.
I'm running that medicine check was for what's her name? Charlo?
Perilu.
Perilu. I didn't know
Perilu.
that right at all.
Perilu seems I will say more exhausted than hurt.
Okay.
Things like cure wounds would not necessarily help
So
her.
Milo will
She
give
has,
her some water and some food.
Yeah. She again more exhausted than hurt, and that's something that only rest is really going to help.
Here you go. You should maybe like eat something and have a drink. You look kind of dehydrated. And hydration's important.
Yeah, thank you. I will. I would be happy. It's been a while since I had anything to drink. She takes a glass of water and chugs it a little bit. Hands the water skin back to you. She said, "Thank you. I'm so grateful you guys came around, Garrett." Yeah, she's speaking to the
Guide.
the guide from her. She goes, if you hadn't led that Yeti away from us, we would have all died right away. And I have you to thank for me even being here right now. I tried. I ran away as much as I could, but they found me, and I'm not really any match for something that large, unfortunately. Even Makingo was no match for something that large, apparently. And she kind of looks sad again. But I can't say. I don't know where Asterix went. I think she was headed. We got separated and trying to run for our lives, and I haven't seen her since.
So I'm just kind of curious. Why did you guys want to climb this mountain to begin with?
Well, it's a good question. Mokingo wanted to climb this mountain. He was dead set on finding something called Oyaminortok. I think that's how you say it. I'm not exactly sure. But he was trying to find it, and said he was going to test his mettle against her. I thought he was just crazy and just was looking for an adventure, but that's it's a creature that it's kind of fabled to be a werebear. That's said to be on this mountain. That is, he just wanted a good fight. Looks like he got more than he could chew.
Your tiefling, quiet friend, they didn't have a reason to be up here except for you guys were all together?
No, she, not really a friend. She was just someone that said that she wanted something to do with the top of the mountain. She said she wanted to climb the top of the mountain, and whether that was just a personal goal, but she kept real quiet. She was just kind of along for the ride.
Well, I mean, if she got away then, and her whole point was to try to get to the top of the mountain, then maybe she's up that way. And also, by the way, I'm trying to be a lawful, good, wonderful person, and you're saying shit like dead set on the guy that we passed that was strung up on a cave wall. That makes it difficult because there's all the jokes. But anyway.
All right. So To the tippy top of the mountain we go.
Guess we keep going.
Let's climb the nipple. Probably past like the areola part. Now we're to the.
That last bit's steep though. It's a hard shift.
I mean, it's cold.
It's cold.
Okay.
Ian, I hope you told Emily about Nipple Mountain.
I did not tell her about Nipple Mountain.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because Citrine wouldn't know about Nipple Mountain.
All right. Okay. You guys start heading up the last little bit towards what people call the summit. Nobody really goes to the very, very, very peak. It gets a little sketchy up there and a little bit too steep to climb, but there is a place that people consider the summit of Kelvin's Cairn, and you guys spend about another hour or two getting along that way. As you approach, you come to the edge of a vast and deep crevice with nowhere to go but down. A collapsed tent lies half buried in the snow near the precipice. Jutting out of a nearby snowbank is a pair of blue leather boots. Next to this grim display, a figure in cold weather clothing sits in the snow, her knees pulled in tight to her chest, and horns protrude from underneath the figure's fur-lined hood.
Found her.
Did somebody get Wizard of Oz with a tent?
What do you mean?
You said the
There's-
boots.
There's
Oh.
a tent with boots
Yep.
sticking out of the snow.
Yep. Tent came out of nowhere.
Just boom.
Bam.
Nope, but what you do notice is that it looks like this tent was set up and looks like it was probably just snowed over a couple times, just saying how old the tent site is. The figure with the horns seems much newer.
I'm just gonna say
I would hope so.
asterisks.
There's no response.
Ah, shit. Alright, I'll run up to her.
As you approach, you notice that there's no movement, there's no breathing. She is dead, frozen completely solid.
Oh, wow.
Her teeth clenched and her eyes staring at the blue boots sticking out of the snow.
Does she have boots on?
She does, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Does anybody know why blue boots might be
History? Knowledge?
worrying, terrifying? I don't really know what this look on her face is. It's mostly just looks
make
cold.
an insight check. Make an insight check to see if you can discern that type of look that is frozen on her face.
Might be, oh shit, I made a mistake.
Not bad.
Not bad. A 15. It seems to be a look of I would say distraught and despair, like sadness.
Should we?
Maybe the blue boots belong to somebody she was looking for.
Yeah. Should we maybe dig it up or?
Sure.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Shovel.
Okay, so you guys dig through. Go ahead and no, you're fine with checks. There's no need for checks on that. You guys have shovels and stuff. So
I don't have a shovel, but I've got a crowbar. Can I use that to pry at the dead
Oh.
frozen body?
yeah, I mean, you guys
To
can
dig it up?
You guys exhume the dead frozen body, and as you pull it out, it seems to be a shield dwarf body. It is missing a head.
Tasty.
The body has on it an empty wineskin, a half-eaten block of goat cheese, and a miner's pick.
What does the tiefling have on her?
She has a vial of a liquid of unknown substance.
I absolutely take that.
And then she also seems to have a wizard's spell book on her.
Yeah, that could be worth something, maybe. Not really.
Well, we could sell it. I mean,
Perilu looks at you guys as you start ransacking these two dead
I'm not
corpses.
ransacking. Nice.
You're
She
absolutely ransacking.
She goes,
I specifically waited till everyone
Oh.
started digging for the body.
guys, I mean, we could at least give them their last rites. And she pulls out a cross, or a symbol of it for her deity.
Do I recognize it?
Same.
Make a religion check.
Religion.
Religion.
Huh.
Mira.
Cleric doesn't know, but
Well, being a cleric, you would absolutely know. I feel like you would absolutely know.
Appreciate the help.
Well, yeah, I guess being a cleric, but Mira as well. You recognize it. It is the actually, what am I saying? You're both halflings. It is the deity Yondella, which is known to be the creator of the halfling race in general. So it is a specific matriarch of the halfling pantheon. So she's basically the god of halflings. That's who Perilu is saying prayers to.
Perilu who?
Yes, Perilu who.
Oh, that's Cindy Lou. But anyway,
Yeah, that's Cindy Lou who.
Milo will probably is she just standing there? Did she kneel
No,
down?
she's
A whole
just she's like laying the body down, even though it's kind of frozen in place. She's laying it down, and she starts to try to cover it with snow, and she's saying a few prayers to kind of prepare the creature's soul for the afterlife.
Right. So I mean,
that kind of thing.
being a cleric, Milo probably takes up what he's done as a secondary position in such ceremonies before.
Okay.
And just attends
Milo's an altar
to.
boy.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay,
Sharon
not
don't
that
run
kind
like
of
that.
position, but that's
But he's taken up as
funny.
the second. He's playing the role of the assistant to this. He's not trying to interfere with what she's doing. He's trying to aid in what she's trying to accomplish. Should be helpful.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's fine. And you can help with that. Again, it's not a halfling that died, so might seem weird, but that's the deity that she.
Yeah, but I didn't know
She
her, and
serves.
this other lady did. So that's
Yeah.
good. That
All right. All right. So
Well, there's a
That's
tent
about
over
it.
here.
the tent is half buried, and there doesn't seem to really be anything in it besides a bedroll.
Taking
Yeah,
the tent.
but it's an extra tent.
Oh.
And we've
And
got
we
enough
have
people
more
that we need
people.
another tent.
I mean, that's
Yep.
fair.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the dead, but we need another tent.
we're plus 2 bodies now. Yeah. So.
Yeah. They're 2-man tents, and we've got 2 extra people.
Here, Garrett, carry this.
All right. You guys pack up the tent. You seem to exhume the campsite as best as you can, and you guys have yourself a third tent.
The boots, is there anything special about the boots? It's weird that there's just these blue boots.
They're just blue boots.
Okay.
They're just blue boots.
Just blue
They may have been
I
they
had
may
to
have
ask, it
been
was
his
my turn.
signature boots, and that's how she knew it was him.
Do you want me to do a double check on everything?
No, it's fine.
Leave the boots.
I was somewhat, and I apologize. I was somewhat distracted. Apparently, somebody tried to get into my Twitch a second ago, so I was mildly distracted by that. So, I might have missed something.
Like
about the
log
dates.
into your Twitch?
Yeah,
account?
like my secondary authentication went off and like, here's your Twitch code for your login, and I was like, So one of you motherfuckers in chat can eat all the dicks, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Apparently Moxie's cool, but I mean I don't really know. It's still kind of sus. That's what it is.
That's what all her followers think too.
Look, man. I mean, this is obviously a very thriving channel that's going on here.
I mean, our community is huge. It
Fuck.
could be anyone.
It really could be.
Massive. Huge.
Bigly.
Huge.
So huge.
The chances are very large.
Yeah. So,
Possibly
alright,
the largest chances ever. Okay, so
I don't know. We're at the peak of this mountain, or at least
Look, we found
close
all,
to it as we're gonna get.
Garrett. Oh wait, hang on.
you have actually found
Hang
all
on.
3 bodies.
So Garrett, I don't
All
know if you
bodies accounted for.
have another reason to be up here. Like we found you and your dog's here and he's okay. And then we found all the people that you came up with. We can't necessarily bring them all back down, but I don't know if that was necessarily like at this point it's literal just dead weight. So I think maybe we just make we've already done a nice little ceremony for this one. I really thought hard about trying to do a ceremony for the other one, but then we'd all be dead. So I thought maybe just he's in a nice little statuesque type position. That's probably good enough for him as a Goliath, because like going out with a bang and stuff. So if it's okay with you,
Garrett's just looking at you like almost waiting for you. He doesn't know you very well, so he's waiting for you to stop for a little bit.
No, he's not. So we should probably
Head down the mountain.
You have a husband that's very worried about where you are right now, and we also and I don't want to mountains are terrible, so we should we should probably
We
go.
should go down.
Milo.
We should definitely go down. I couldn't. I mean, I appreciate you guys going this far. This is more than you guys probably signed on to do anyway. So
I don't actually think we signed on for anything, but it's just like we're following this dog. But I mean, it's a nice dog, a very nice dog.
oh, boy, is excellent. You couldn't have a better lead dog.
Good boy.
So yeah, okay. Well, that's
All right.
Head on the mountain.
I'm glad
Let's do it.
I'm glad we've established that we can leave now. So we should probably
Carefully.
go.
So you guys start heading down the mountain. It seems to be much easier going down than up. You give yourself a wide berth around the Yeti cave, I'm assuming, and kind of keep a lookout for the male Yeti that seemed a little bit more aggressive. But it takes you the rest of the day to get down to the bottom of the
Hey,
mountain.
does anybody have a dog whistle?
Wait, IRL?
No, in game.
Nope.
Anybody have a dog whistle?
I left my
Alright.
dog whistle in my other pants.
I have animal handling. Why?
Oh, because there's a whole pack of
There's a whole
sled dogs.
pack
Yeah,
of
they're down
dogs.
at the base of the mountain. I thought
Yeah.
that's where I last remember them being.
Well,
Yeah, we did see dogs at the camp, I think, but they weren't nearly
that,
as
and I was
talkative.
considering having using one of my class abilities to record the dog whistle sound and apply that sound to a rock that I could toss in the Yeti cave.
Just leave the fucking Yetis alone.
It would keep them from leaving the cave.
I think we're good.
Milo's spent
Yeah,
so
we're
much time
good.
with Cole. Started to use that F-bomb. Yeah, let's go. Let's go down, camp at the bottom of the mountain, or however far we can get before.
Yeah, I'd say get as far as
dusty
we
area.
can before we
Yeah.
need to sleep.
All right. And where do you guys want to head next? You guys have completed this kind of task. So what would you guys like to do next? In this region, I think the original plan was to head back to
Arconic.
one moment. Karakonic, which is where Torg's traveling merchant
Yeah.
was thought to be headed.
Yeah, there
or
was something about
definitely
asking.
headed.
There was something I want to talk to the speaker
Asking
about,
the speaker, yeah.
but I
speaker
can't
about...
remember what that was. It was a really good idea at the time, but we bailed on that
We-
to do this.
Well,
We
if only
we
had it recorded.
bypassed.
Look, I wrote down
the
a lot of
town.
shit, but that wasn't it.
Well,
to
we
be fair,
bypassed the
Milo
town to
probably
come up the
forgot.
mountain.
Right. You guys went right to the mountain instead of going through Caer Konig. Caer Konig is where Torgs is currently located.
And it's the probably one of the closer towns to where we are currently.
It is.
Right?
It's the closest town.
Right. So yeah, that makes sense to head there no matter what because
Yep.
it's civilization.
So
It's also
Garrett
the closest place.
is going to get his dog sled back up and running. He's going to take some time and repair that, and probably
I
head
can
back
help him
to
with that.
yeah, and probably head back to Targos with Perilu. But he's healed up at this point. He doesn't need an escort by any means.
No, but I can help him repair the dog sled.
Yeah.
I can
Yep,
just.
that wouldn't be a problem. At least getting it, up and running.
I've
You can make a carpenter's tools check.
I've got
Or
mending.
mending. Then you absolutely can. Yeah.
I'll use the carpentry tools to make a new sled if I want it, but
Right.
I can just fix his for in a few minutes.
Yeah. Yep. So you have about 2-hour walk to get to Caer Konig. It's late. It's been a long day, but if you guys want to push through, you can get there. The journey to the journey between the mountain and that town is not considered treacherous. It's not usually considered dangerous. So
I would think pushing through to get a solid night's sleep out of the deal is a
Yeah.
good.
Sleep in town rather than sleep outside, absolutely.
yep. You'll get in. You'll get in late. It'll be like one of those 16, 18-hour days type thing. But it's nothing you guys haven't done before.
That's what I vote. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Sweet.
And let's do that. Let's see here. Caer Konig. Let's bring that up and activate.
Hmm.
Enhance. Wait, no. That's
Enhance. Enhance.
So
And this
do I need
is
to keep buying arrows and stuff, or
not yet. No.
Okay.
Unless I say that you need to keep track of something like that, I'm assuming you're
we
good.
retrieve them? Okay,
Yeah, I'm just assuming you retrieve arrows that you can.
love that.
Or craft new when able.
So
That
Well,
I'm not
the-
saying that won't change in the future, but I'm just saying for this section of the adventure, I'm not keeping track of specific resources like that.
Yeah, the program does it for us already. Like, so
Oh, okay.
every
Yeah.
time I shoot my bow, it deducts an arrow.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
So I just need to go in and change it back to 25 or whatever I had.
So are we finding like
20.
a someplace to stay for the night, like when we get in, even though it's late?
Yeah, getting in late. You ask the first person you see headed into the town. Where there's some place to sleep. And there is an inn called the Northern Light. The Northern Light is on the far east side of the town, and it is. It gets its name from the magic lantern that once hung above the front door. An invisible
once hung?
Duergar stole it recently, depriving the establishment of some of its charm. So it had a magic lamp, and now it does not. A magic lantern. But the inn is kept just by some sisters. They are human. And it's a nice little charming inn, and you can get a room there for 4 silver for a night.
Probably only need 2 rooms, right?
Now
I'll
we're back
chip in
down to
2
normal
silver.
size, right?
What was that?
Are we back down? So Garrett left. What about
Yeah, Gareth and Perilu took
Fairloo?
off.
Okay, so
Yep.
we're back down to normal size.
And yeah, Boy went with them. He was not leaving Garrett's side.
Right.
So you do not have a wolf dog anymore.
Right.
I chip into Silver.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do the same.
All right.
So that's one room.
Yeah, I got 2 silver as well.
And that's 2 rooms.
Perfect. All right. So that's 2 rooms. You guys get yourself 2 rooms and share them between the 5 of you for the night.
And
Right
Milo's
now,
like,
right now, me and Milo are the only guys in the group, so
That's true.
Milo's
That's
like,
true.
so, like, we're all gonna meet here in the morning, right?
it's fine, Milo. I'm staying in your room.
Right,
We're
Oh.
getting a room together.
right.
go.
But just like everybody, like in the morning, we're just gonna meet here.
When the
I've
sun
just-
is up,
I've just missed some meetings in the past, so I just want to make sure that I know where the meeting spot is, so that I'm not late.
Yeah, we gotta get breakfast
Breakfast.
tomorrow morning. Yep.
breakfast, everyone will get together. We'll all have breakfast together.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
All
I will
right.
see all of you in the morning.
You guys go your ways and get a good solid night's sleep. Sleep in a little bit and get yourself a good night's rest. You wake up in the morning and there are meals downstairs for you guys to eat breakfast, included with the room rate. Continental breakfast. Have you guys ever seen the Key and Peele skit with continental breakfast?
No, I was going back to
No, I
the movie
haven't seen it.
Waiting. Can't mix
Oh.
Mexican continental.
But yeah, you guys eat yourself a nice, solid, warm breakfast for the morning, and that's nice.
Milo is
Somebody caught your reference.
oddly more happy to see everybody in the morning than what he should be.
To be fair, it's been what 4 or 5 nights that he's woken up and not been left behind.
True, but this was
It's
like
gotta
the
be a
first
record
time that
for
y'all
him.
had a chance to escape.
And we're in town now.
Yeah. This is normally when the desertion happens, like after they get back to town after going out somewhere.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? You're in Kaer Konig.
So, as far as Carrot Konig goes, are they also a murder hat town?
That's
Do we not know this?
an excellent question. It's an excellent question. Uno momento. No, they
Por
are
favor.
they are a food sacrifice town.
Well, that makes a lot more sense.
They sacrifice food to Oral, usually by hanging out like one of their catches of fish outside the town. Usually comes around and gets eaten by some crag cats or yetis or something along those lines.
I'm going to go to the smith in town.
Okay.
Ask if I can use his shop. And I'm
There's-
gonna drag Milo along with me.
There's not really a proper blacksmith in town. There is an adventuring outfitter.
Does he have a
Seems-
forge that I can use?
No, there would not be any proper forge around
So
here.
this is
You
like
could.
a smaller town.
It is. It's only about 150 people.
Do they
Um,
also do human sacrifices?
Did you not? Are you here?
Nope.
Hello?
They do food.
My bad.
welcome.
My
They
bad.
do. No, they
Sorry.
do food sacrifices. All good, man. They do food sacrifices.
To be
not
fair,
human
he's
sacrifices.
literally not here.
True.
Wait, hang on. That's a good question though.
I think he
Who
might
comes
be here 'cause
downstairs?
She looks like she's fallen asleep.
Who does come downstairs?
I remember that.
That's her choice.
Depends on how much longer we're playing.
It's midnight here, so
Oh, that's true. We'll probably wrap it up here soon.
I mean, honestly, we
me.
just woke up for the day. It's midnight. We just woke up for the day.
Yeah,
Do you want to call
let's
it?
let's call it there. And I will say you guys did level, so you guys are now level 3.
Sweet. I'm doing that.
So
DCMA.
import.
we'll call it there for the night for the adventure, and you guys are welcome to level up. Let me know
I'll
if you
leave
have
the
any
stream up so you guys can see how cool of a process it is to level up in virtual tabletop.
Ooh,
Right.
this is 3rd level. I get to choose my
Well,
specialization.
this is big level.
This is big
This is
level
big
for
level.
Yeah.
everybody but me.
I
'cause
No,
get
for
mine
I
at
think
one, so-
everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I get my cool thing at once.
Yeah, every
so.
single one of you. Well, except for Milo, every single one. This is a really cool level.
Yeah.
I literally have just a dash mark in features for level 3.
You get nothing.
You get 2nd level spells.
True.
That's true.
Health.
You get 2nd level spells.
All right. So, do you want to walk us through how to make our person a 3rd level person?
Yeah. So click on your character. Click on tools. Or go to your character sheet. Go to tools. Oh no, sorry, not
That's
tools.
import.
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 And then you click the 2 dots or the 2 arrows next to classes and subclasses.
classes and subclasses.
Okay.
Second one.
And then you find your class and subclass in the list.
And click both of them, right? Both
How
click.
often do I
Just-
get
both.
new
Doesn't matter.
spells
Oh.
and stuff?
Well, no, just if you click your subclass, it'll auto select the parent class.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So,
I was doing.
yeah. And then once you have that, you click the import button on the bottom. And then it's going to ask you what level you're importing.
3.
So there you check mark level 3. And it should walk you through a couple things if you have options.
Select existing feature to import. Cleric life domain, I guess is what I'm picking.
Yeah.
It's telling me to select class proficiency import mode.
What?
Oh,
I have no idea what that means.
Oh.
Oh,
He's
because you
figured
get
it out.
expertise, don't you? Or
I
something
no,
like that?
I get martial weapon proficiency for the one that I chose.
Oh,
These
yeah,
are the
yeah.
best streams, Becky
I
Tree.
have no idea which one to pick.
Back end stuff that everyone just dies to see. This and shopping episodes are by far the best episodes ever.
East, Deep
Shopping
Stalker,
episodes.
Fey Wanderer, Gloomstalker.
Like the
I don't
bane
know
of my
what-
existence.
Oh no.
Give me a link so I can read up these things.
What do you want?
Oh,
Well, I've got like 7 things to choose from or some crap.
Oh, you don't know what subclass you're going.
Yeah.
Ah, well, that's fun. I mean,
Give me
there are better subclasses and there are not as good subclasses. For Ranger. Ranger's so weird. Ranger's so weird.
Ranger's so.
Like, as much as you want Beastmaster to be
Look,
awesome,
here's the thing.
It's just
you
not.
want to take Beastmaster and you want to make him use Tasha's rules to do it because that fixes the fucking problem.
Well, they have the Fey Wanderer under Tasha's rules already in here.
I'm just saying that too. But
well, what do they change
so
in
for
Tasha's
Tasha for
Beastmaster?
Beastmaster, instead of it just being like your pet has these fucking randomized stats, it's like, hang on, it uses your stats plus the something. Hang on.
It uses your proficiency your proficiency bonus to increase the abilities for the pet.
Okay.
So that you don't just like stupid out level your pet.
Oh shit. Hey,
So things like armor class is 13 plus your proficiency bonus for your pet.
Okay.
Depending on, well, yeah, it's all, but so like that's what they use to try and like balance it out so that you weren't just out leveling your pet to a ridiculous level to where they were useless high end.
Right.
So if you want to do Beastmaster and you use Tasha's rules, it is at least a little bit better.
Let me
So
look
just
at
a
it here.
heads up, it did not increase hit points.
No.
No,
It
it
also
doesn't
didn't increase my
automatically.
spell slots.
It
I had to
should have.
change- It didn't. It still had me 3 first level spells, and I should have 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
I changed
Oh,
it.
sorry.
I need two.
What's my hit die?
I
What's
can't
my
fix
average?
I think I should be at 3
5?
first level spells. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 5
5.
plus Constitution. My Constitution.
Where do you see this? Because I just don't see it.
What? In Tasha's?
In Tasha's.
So it's well. I have the. Are you looking at the actual book?
Mm-hmm.
So for the actual book, it's under the Beastmaster class, and you have to look at the actual individual pets because you have like Beast of the Land, Beast of the Air, and Beast of the Sea. And if you
Oh.
look at it, it says like for armor classes 13 plus PB, but then there's a note that says PB stands for
Proficiency bonus.
proficiency bonus.
Interesting.
It uses that for yeah.
Hmm.
I think they might have changed the hit points too. I'm not sure.
I get another spell.
Yeah, you do.
But it's really just a way so that your pet doesn't just immediately get fucking one shot, which was
Right.
kind of the problem of pets.
Right.
Unless you tried to get like special leather armor built for your pet.
Is that under the character options?
God damn it! I've closed this book like 4 times.
That's not my fault.
I mean, kinda.
Like under chapter 1 character options?
I'm on page 61. Yes,
Okay.
chapter 1 character options, page 61. Beastmaster companions. For you guys that are still here that didn't look, this is the cool alternate cover, Tasha's Cauldron. Super,
Yeah.
super cool. And that's the back. You can only get it by going to your local game shop and purchasing the book in
I mean,
person.
I have no problem with using Tasha's rules for Beastmaster. If I don't know if you want to go Beastmaster, Trula, but
I have no idea.
I mean, there's a lot of options for Ranger, but I'm just saying if you want to do Beastmaster because of the pet, like that at least
Yeah.
helps because the pet thing was kind of,
I mean,
from what I understand, the pet thing was kind of crippled.
yeah,
of a
pets
better
were
word.
crippled. They didn't scale at
Like
all.
they didn't, yeah, they don't scale at all. But this at least with this way, at least it scales.
I mean, Hunter is awesome, but Hunter and Gloomstalker are pretty awesome.
So,
Hey.
how do I get my steel defender?
Hmm?
Oh God, you would. You
You
would.
fucking would, wouldn't you?
You would.
I told you I was going to go battlesmith.
Yeah, I thought you were doing armor.
Ensnaring strike.
Oh, I don't
Hail
know how
of
you do
Thorns.
Steel Defender. Is it one of your features?
Yeah. What the shit?
Yeah, it's one of your features right there.
Yeah, but how do I get the creature to actually do stuff with it?
Give me a second. I have to import the creature. Hang on. Let me see if I can import it. Let me see if I can. Let me see what I can do here. Creatures.
Oh, 5. Damn it, I got sidetracked. Constitution.
I'm building this steel defender with a saddle.
Got 24 hit points, everybody.
What are you naming? Do you know what a name you're gonna name your Steel Defender?
No, I
Okay.
don't have a clue.
It's fine.
Not Iron Man or anything.
Pick your permissions for book.
War Machine.
You are an owner. There.
Sweet.
Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Also, just thematic note, my steel defender is a medium-sized griffin construct.
Okay.
The wings don't do anything, but
Yeah.
if I can make them do something later on, I will.
Okay. That's fine. There you go. There's your steel defender.
Sweet.
I'm gonna rename him. Hang on.
I can rename it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you can, then that's
Plus your
fine.
cleric level, so
Uh,
I get 6 spells prepared now.
There we go.
you guys.
It's been renamed. Wait. Oh.
Also, this is interesting. How does the warlock spells work with this? Because at this point, I think your warlock has 2nd level spells.
Yeah. The warlock should have 2nd level spells at 3rd level.
You should have 2.
2nd level spell slots.
I know why. This is. Oh, how do I do this? Add? That's not what I want. Delete. I'm messing up your thing here. Citrine. But I'm trying to figure out how to make this go into your packed magic section. I'm gonna have to look into that. Because that's why this is all messed up. Oh my god. What
mine's
happened?
messed up too.
Is it?
Because it gave me, I definitely picked life
Oh,
domain, and it gave me
I added
flaming
2
spear,
spells.
flaming sphere, and scorching ray as my always prepared spells.
that's light. Did you choose light instead?
Pause. Well, I mean, someone can tell me if I'm wrong,
I-
but like,
Actually, pretty sure I saw you hit the light domain.
God,
In
whoa.
my head, I was like, that makes sense because you just described yourself as a ray of sunshine.
So
For other
re-import
reasons.
yourself
Can I do that?
as import yourself as a level 3 life cleric.
How do I add
Yep,
hit
that
points?
definitely says light. All right, well, you know, look, bitch, I've been drinking. Are you drunk? No, bitch, I'm still drinking. All right, there we go. Level 3. Okay.
How many hit points do I get?
Do you want to roll for it, or do you want to just take the average?
Which one's better?
Taking the average.
Okie dokie, though, let's do that. But I need to do it twice because I didn't do that last time. 'cause
Oh,
I didn't
nice.
know.
So you
Yeah,
get what's your constitution? Plus
That's
4.
great.
Damn. So you get your warlock. So
Warlock.
8 plus, or 8, it'd be 5 plus 4, so 9 per level. So an added 18, you'd be at 30 hit points. Nope, not 38. 30.
30.
That didn't work, but
Yep,
I figured out how
perfect.
to fix it, just so everybody knows.
Is there anything else I need to add?
That didn't work, you said?
No, but I fixed it.
How'd you fix it?
I can just click on this. The only thing that changes there at this level is that I get those
Spells.
always prepared spells,
Oh,
and so I just went into the edit spell and switched
Oh,
it off
okay.
of always prepared. And I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to prepare the ones that I should have, which is lesser restoration.
Mira, you're a crazy lady now, huh?
Yeah.
With crazy blades.
Yeah, crazy blades.
Spiritual weapon.
that's the best way to say it, right? You got crazy blades.
Yeah.
What is this steady aim?
Watch this, Jeff.
You take a bonus action to get advantage.
That's
On, I can use my bonus action.
if you haven't moved.
And then I can't move after.
Huh.
Which,
But
if I'm
that
where I
gives
want to
you
be,
that gives you advantage, which if you have advantage,
I get a sneak
you
attack.
get sneak attack.
Yep.
I feel like this is not well thought through.
Rogues are fucking busted, man.
That's true, they are.
Until they get caught.
Right. And then you got this. What's this?
Oh, I have to do so much reading as to what the fuck all these like. What the fuck is augury? Augury.
Augury?
Augury.
Sure.
Augury. I don't know. It's a
That's
spell, right?
Scrying.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know what that is. I don't really know what that does.
Scrying?
It's not really. Yeah, it is. It's basically scry. Why don't they just call it scry?
Right? I don't
Because
know.
they wanted it higher up in the spell book.
They want it in the A's. For a ranger, I don't know. They're all good ish. They're as good as ranger can be. I like rangers. I guess she seems like a hunter to me. Just kind of how you've been playing her. She seems like a hunter. I don't know. I could see her as a beastmaster though as well.
What's a Fey Wanderer?
It's a ranger that kind of deals with the Feywild a lot.
Okay, never mind then.
I don't know. Doesn't seem that fitting.
Where Hunter Conclave? That's the one?
Yeah, hunters.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
then The Hunter Conclave. That's so good. You get to choose a feature. You can need to choose Colossus Slayer, Giant Killer, or Horde Breaker.
Wordbreaker's really good
It
against
chose for
multiple
me. It
enemies.
chose Giant Killer.
It chose Giant Killer? It just automatically chose Giant Killer for you?
Yeah. So what was the other choices?
Colossus Slayer and Horde Breaker. So Giant Killer's it's good when a large or larger creature within 5 feet of you hits or misses. You can use your reaction to attack that creature immediately after its attack. So it's much more for a melee ranger than anything.
Not
but
me.
basically, if it attacks you, you can attack it back as a reaction.
Why do I have that on there twice?
Colossus Slayer is when you hit a creature, the creature takes an extra
Oh.
1d8 damage if it's below its
For some
hit point
reason-
maximum.
It put that one under active abilities and the other two under passive.
Oh. Yeah, because Giant Killer, you have to use your reaction. Colossus Slayer's broken, right? Because if it doesn't have max hit points, you just automatically deal an extra 1d8 damage to it. It's really good. But Horde Breaker is good for multiple targets. Basically, if you have two creatures that are within 5 feet of each other, you get to attack both of them.
So most of the creatures out here are solitary except for wolves.
Wolves, clearly crag cats, hunt in
Packs.
at least twos. Yetis, there was 3 Yetis. It's there could definitely be groups, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to say. I think Colossus Slayer is probably the most powerful. Just in general. There's a lot of situations where you're only fighting one creature, and Horde Breaker only works if 2 creatures are within 5 feet of each other. So they have to both be right there.
Yeah.
So it's very situational. Whereas Colossus Slayer, like there's always going to be a
sold
creature that doesn't have full hit points, right?
You've sold it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll delete that one. We'll delete that one.
All right. Well, DM, I've got a mount
Oh boy.
with a 40-foot move speed.
There you go.
Oh, and it's not me this time.
It's not
Yeah, that's true.
Why
It's
did
not-
my move speed
it could
drop
be,
down to
right?
30 feet?
what I've decided is that Book's characters really hate walking.
Yeah. Something happened. My movement speed dropped down by 5 feet.
Why?
I don't know. I can't change it. Did
Oh.
I
Yeah, so it's under features where that's
Yeah,
Uh,
maybe I.
Did you somehow deselect a racial feature?
hang on. Usually it's under features.
Fleet of foot right there.
Yeah. Let's see. But I can't even change it. I don't know why I can't change it.
Standard
Whatever.
roll.
Oh. Is that under? Nope, it's not. Never mind. I lied. I'm not sure. What pact did you go with, Emily?
Talisman.
Talisman. I don't even know what that does. Y'all
It
just
gives-
think
it gives-
you can just pick
it gives
Tasha's
me,
stuff because it's brand new.
Gives her a bonus to
I-
mining so she can find more crystals, obviously.
No, it gives me a crystal I get to wear. Yeah.
Oh,
That
what
makes
the
sense.
hell?
Wait a minute.
What kind of crystal is it? Is it a citrine?
Maybe.
Your patron gives you an amulet,
Yeah.
talisman that can aid the wearer when the need is great. When the wearer fails an ability check, you can add a d4 to the roll, potentially turning it into a success. This benefit can be used a number of times equals to your proficiency bonus, and all expended uses are restored when you finish a long rest.
Yeah.
If you lose the talisman,
I
you
have
can
to think
perform a
about it for
1-hour
an hour.
ceremony. Yeah.
You go to your room and you think about what you've done.
Time out for an hour.
Does this tell us what? Oh, that's R. There it is. Detect poison release. But you still have to have it prepared to cast ritual spells, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's made out of a turquoise because that's a good luck charm.
Oh, there you go.
So
Of course
have-
it is.
I
I
don't
just
see
have
any way
Windows
to
open.
link the abilities for the Steel Defender to my character sheet the way they should be.
Like what?
Its melee weapon attack is supposed to be my spell attack modifier to hit.
Oh, no, you'll just have to change it
Yeah.
on its sheet. There's no way to link the two.
All right.
Not that I'm aware,
Alright.
anyway.
So
There
that's
might
gonna
be some mods that do it, but I'm not
6.
familiar with it.
Well,
It's
we're
gonna
getting down into the nitty gritty, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the stream.
All right.
Thanks everybody for coming out stream wise. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back maybe in 2 weeks. That's what we try for. We try for Thursdays. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so we just run a little early.
Really?
That's how things go sometimes. But yeah, so thanks for coming out, and then 2 weeks hopefully we'll be back with episode 4 of what happens when we all wake up in a foreign town and craziness. So everybody say goodbye to the internet.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye,
internet.